Kopish.
See, now you're tuning in. It's the main free back again. Ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap. And Drifty go on tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Yes, people, we got the damn selves. Welcome. Kopish Kall-In Show. It's Friday. You lot have had a lot of us today. I'm not even gonna lie. Me a lot today. But I'm gonna start with a vibe. I wanna cheer everyone up. Friday, people.
No more playing games. Hey, come maybe show me the way. Come on, demonstrate.
We're gonna start with a vibe.
Show me the way.
And then we're gonna bring you guys in and we're gonna talk. You already know what it is. Yes, Josh, big up your damn self, my bro. Lord Mulvey, big up yourself. Bruno's in the building. What's down on T? High-toed girl was turn off. Big up. Smash the like button on the way in, people. Friday.
Wavy, baby. Stroke when I stroke, she a grind, baby, bounce on my body, she a wine for me, Don't have to leave, no say bye to me, no. Real bad man, me a love and I body the body, make her never say she love me, nah. Real talk kid from my brother, me a roger that. It's not war, if it's war, me a bringing that. Lady, show me the way, cause you're bad, you go bounce, cause you bad, One time if you really hustle for that green. 2 times if you're taking 1 for that team. New level, new teas. Good time we are make cream. Yeah. Show me the way. Hey, come baby, show me the way. Come and show me the way. You know you wanna show me the way. No more playing games. Hey, come baby, show me the way. Come on, demonstrate. You know you wanna show me the way. Yeah.
And make sure you go over as well.
Baby, show me the way.
But you lot already know.
Vibe on replay. Replay every day. Kuna moja tu. Mapi asanti.
Get over there, man.
Let's go, auntie. Let's go for auntie.
Keep the vibe going. But yeah, people, we will be bringing you guys in any minute now. And then we're gonna get this moving. You know, what's my favorite tune? No, hold on. What? No, actually, I think it might be. Yeah, it might be. Oof. Oh, no, actually, it might be right now. Yes, Brandon, big up yourself, my G. I'm guessing today is gonna be one of them shows, man. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. You know why that is? I'm subscribed. You know, big up for noticing that. That's because this is the Kopish channel. I don't think anyone's never been to John. Thing on the Kopish channel. Big up for noticing that, actually. Yes, Friday vibes.
All I want is a lady with patience. Shorty keep on rolling, babe, keep on rolling with me. Yeah. And when it feels this good, you better keep it. She come correct, she get the key, she finna keep it. Treat her like my spouse, we get that house, no baggage in. Thumbing through the rest, no checking stats. Got me some peace, man, that's all I ever really needed right now. Someone in here, man, that's all I ever really needed right now.
We're gonna be dropping the link in the chat any minute, guys. stream.
Right now.
I'm not gonna be able to let people talk and
Summertime you becoming my baby. Wintertime you becoming my baby.
Hey, this what I'm John's the man, bro.
Lady. And we keep it in 100. Keep it real, yeah, we keep it in 100. Shorty, you know the deal. I'm just keeping it real. You want something so real, so here I am. Got me some peace, man, that's all I ever really needed right now. Someone in here, man, that's all I ever really needed right now. Just some relief, you keep it real, keep it G, is all I wanted right now.
For the second people,
Right now. Got me some peace, man, that's all I ever really needed right now.
In the chat right now, telling you guys, sleeping on John.
Just really keep it real, keep it G, is all I wanted right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. So I really need it.
If we're vibing, reload the intro, you know. Alright, I hear it. Alright, you wanna hear it?
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Say now you're tuning in, it's the main free back again. Ripping LFC to the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're 10 champions. We the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Cal dropping all the fast match, dropping real rap and Drifty go on tell them this is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool to the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
There you go, people. Big up, man. It's Friday, man. We've got to keep the spirits up, man. We have to keep the spirits up. Jamrock, you want to know what's even more crazy? John actually makes his own beats and then he spits or sings over his own beats. I'm telling you, the man is cold. Super talented. People are sleeping on John, man. The world needs to hear John's music, man. John is an extremely talented artist, man. I'm not sure if he is on Spotify. I think he is, though, Jay. I'm sure he is on Spotify. And if you lot didn't know already as well, John is the one who made our intro. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who knows how talented he is. But he is the one who made our intro. I'm telling you, man, he is super, super talented. He might even, I don't even know where John is tonight. I should message him. He might even be in the chat at some point tonight, man. So make sure you show him some love when he jumps in. Right. Let's get the party. You ready? One more minute, yeah? All right, cool. All right, you know what? While Cal is sorting something out, let me just give you one more. Do you remember this one? Let's go old school, guys. Let's go old school. Who remembers this? It's been a long time still.
Katie, run it up.
Yeah, big shout out to Matt, Callum, Drifty, Big Kopish, and they know they can't stop it. Realest in the game, all you gotta do is watch it. Drifty, Cal, and Matt on the stream still popping. The haters gon' hate, cause they know they can't top it. Mo Salah, I might go and get a hat trick. Halal lifestyle, but still see me with a bad chick. Kopish gang got the game on lock. Going hard like the game don't stop. Fly killer like Callum, I'm going dummy. Drifty on the way, they feel when the heat's coming. And Matt still popping, his ish is still bumping. The game, we still running. I'm feeling like Zubiri with the locks and they love it. Came back, we gon' have to do another one. I don't even need to come out, they know I'm on the sun. Yeah, I put it all in the verses. My Kopish gang came back, we going for them, yeah. They ain't really have to see us out. We got the YouTube thing and we put it out. Every time it's a stream, they been going crazy. And my brothers never lack, they ain't never lazy. We did a whole thing from Tampa to London, it's a movie. Every time I'm back in the booth, I'm getting groovy. I'm feeling amazing, feeling crazy like Patrick Swayze. They love how I'm coming, you know they call me baby. Yeah, I feel like Jurgen on the touchline. 4-3-3, they ain't never gonna touch mine. Just scored a goal, beat Burnley the other day. They gon' come back, what the hell you think they gon' say? DVD in the back, I'm a rock. Can't get past what you do, it's a stop. TAA on the wing, put it in a box. Mo Salah for the goal, you know how we rock. Sadio, he gon' take it to the hole. He gon' cook him and shake him, then he roll, yeah. We ain't playing, this the way that we rock. Big Kopish, and you know that we ain't never gon' stop.
Right, the Virgil Shade people, is that how we're doing it, yeah? Is that how we're doing it? No, memory lane for real. Right, people, let's get you guys in. Well, go on, G.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good evening. My laptop's...
Yeah,
I think I'm delayed on my side. As long as I'm not delayed on the stream now, I should be all right.
No, I think you seem all right. Yeah, I think you seem okay.
I'm not gonna lie, the little pause you just had there, everything got delayed. So.
And you know what? I totally forgot, people, before we bring everybody in. OKJersey.com sponsors this show. Make sure you go over and check them out, guys. Christmas is coming up, and I know you got family members, cousins, kids, nieces, nephews. You know what I mean? They got everything from kids tops to women's to men's, everything, people. So make sure you get over there, show your love, and if you put the code Kop-ish, you will get an extra 8% off, and they will know you came through us, which obviously keeps on keeping our partnership with them, which is brilliant. So people, make sure you go and show your love. We're back again, Cal. It's been a long Friday.
Yeah, it has been. It's the grind, though. It's the grind. We embrace this.
It is. I think this is both of our third streams of the day as well, right?
No, I did a show on the Sanderson show, Tom and Sam's one. Then I did a stream with Uncle Rod's, and then this one.
Oh shit! So you're on 4. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another one after this as well.
Oh shit! Okay, this is my third one. Yeah, man. We're here though.
I'll do some MMA stuff after this one as well.
Oh yeah, happy place.
Indeed. Indeed, bro.
No, that's why I was playing music for the first 10, 20 minutes. I was trying to get the vibe up, bro. Yeah. Jamrot was like, nah, man, this is an intervention. We don't need no fun. I'm like, nah, man, we can't be upset all the time, man. We got to try and find some kind of, you know what I mean? Some kind of joy. But I got
remember, I've kind of had my crash out moment already, innit?
Yeah, that was ages ago, though. You must have.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, even though I'm still annoyed, I'm over the worst of my annoyance now, because I'm at a point of like, okay, when is this going to end now? As opposed to this is fresh. I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Jay says, Cal, do you rate Ben Whittaker?
As a boxer, he's very good technically. I don't know how he fares against the upper echelon of the boxers, though, because he does get hit, and he can be a little bit lackadaisical and silly in there. So when you come up against better opposition, that can end up getting you knocked out. So it is a risk.
Yeah.
He's good though. Good. He's talented, should I say. We'll only see how good he is in the future.
And apologies if anyone sees me doing a Mr. Miyagi. There's a little gnat in my room and it's pissing me off. And he seems to be smart enough to avoid the fly trap. I've got one of them electric fly traps, but he seems to be smart enough to know not to go in it.
I didn't even know those things existed.
You know, like the blue light when you go in a restaurant and they've got like the blue light. Okay. Yeah, like one of them. Like, but he seems to be smart enough to know not to go near it. I don't know what this must be, some AI
evolution.
Yeah, but maybe saw his cousin die earlier or something.
Thing is, obviously I film in the conservatory because I film in here. I don't get any flies, but I get a load of spiders in there.
Oh, I don't know what's worse.
I'm all right. Spiders don't do anything for me.
Oh, okay. Now I've got arachnophobia, so
Yeah, Calvin has as well.
yeah. Like if a spider ran across my laptop in the middle of a stream, you lot would see me freak out like a little bitch.
That's you know, thank God.
Lie,
That's the one thing that's never bothered me is spiders.
If I'm being honest with you, the only time I keep it together around spiders is in front of females. Obviously, pride kicks in. It's the only time I keep my shit together.
No,
Other than that, bro,
I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm scared of pigeons, bro.
Pigeons.
And I'm scared of pigeons in front of everybody. I don't discriminate. My missus has seen me flinch out, bro. Like I'm scared of
pigeons. Are big though, so that's something that's like if you're scared of it, that's at least you ain't got to worry about it being in your house, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. We had a dead pigeon in the garden recently, though. But I just wouldn't. It had to stay there until they just got dealt with by other animals, innit?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a mad one still.
Yeah, I'm not about that life. If a pigeon flew in this conservatory, I'd curl up in a ball in the corner and I'd be screaming for help.
Hold on. Tinchy has 50 different types of tarantulas. What, in your yard, bro?
Well, Tinchy's was basically outed himself or herself as being a serial killer, so good luck, man.
I didn't even know there were 50 species of tarantula.
Because only serial killers have 50 types of tarantula in their house.
Do you know what's mad, yeah?
There you are, FBI. You got one. Track down the IP address and you got one.
Little story, yeah? When we went Florida, me and my boys, we went to Gator World, yeah? I think it was Gator World. I'm sure it was Gator World. And there's a bit where they bring out snakes and spiders and all that, and you're sitting in the audience, innit?
Yeah.
So he had this big ass tarantula, bro, yeah? And he started to come up the stairs and like bring it in the crowd, and people's like looking at it and stuff like that. And we was at the top, at the back, yeah? And he started getting close to us, and all my brothers just started laughing because they know I've got arachnophobia, innit? And he got about 3 steps away, and I was like, brother, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah? And like, everybody stopped and turned around. I was like, I would stay there. Because if you try to bring that thing over here, I'm going to box it out your hand and all chaos is going to break. So if I was you, and I think you heard me being English as well, he's like, all right, man, all right, or whatever. I was like, you get down the stairs.
You don't know the queen. You don't know the queen. That's slang.
Don't bring that up here. Like, there'll be chaos. I will box that out of your hand if you think it's funny to come over here and be like, oh, and all that. Nah, bro. That thing was massive, bro. There ain't no way he's bringing that near me. Forget that shit. The snake wouldn't have bothered me. Do you know? Like, I could handle a snake with a hand.
I've held a snake before. I've held a snake.
Yeah, like if a snake came in my house, I'd be shook. But if there's a handler, I could handle a snake. You know what I mean? No, some people ain't scared of snakes. You know what I mean? Some people don't even care. But
again, we're quite fortunate. We don't have poisonous snakes in this country, innit? So if a snake did happen to be in the house, like, yeah, I wouldn't have a massive issue dealing with it. I'd be a little freaked out and be like, how is this happening? But
we get like grass snakes. I think that's the only thing we have in England, isn't it? Really tiny little green grass snakes.
Yeah.
But and like, I've never seen one in my whole life.
I mean, not in England. Like if there was a mouse or a rat or a pigeon in the house, I'm out. I'm done.
Oh, a rat? Yeah, I can't even lie. I wouldn't be able to do
or a mouse. I'm out.
Yeah. My brethren, typical Jamaican, his dad, he might be watching, big up. His dad wouldn't call an exterminator. He actually got joy out of like catching them himself.
That's crazy.
And I went in his kitchen one time and it was on the trap and it was screaming. And I was just like, but it was freaking me out, bro. They was just there screaming on the chat. I was like, nah, this is weird. I don't really know how to deal with this. This is like,
nah, when I lived at mum's, like we had mice there. And I just remember being like, I was just like, Mum, I can't do this. She's like, what do you mean? I was just like, call Calvin. I went and stayed, like, at the time, me and Ina weren't living together. I just went and stayed around her house. I was like, Mum, I can't do this. Like, and then recently, my nephew was around there and he was like, yeah, Uncle, there's a mouse here. And I was like, oh, cool. And like, he just silent on the phone. He's like, Uncle, you there? And I was like, yeah. He's like, are you going to come around and help? And I was like, no. Like, it's like you've called. You know, why would you call me? Why don't you call your dad? And he's like, oh, he's out of London. I was like, you're gonna have to wait till he gets back then. So I just told him how to make a trap, and he built the trap, and then he caught the mouse. But yeah, I wouldn't go in the house, bro.
I was gonna say, because your nephew's a big man now, it's like,
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even
It is
gonna
what it
lie,
is,
bro. You don't need
I'm gonna be
help,
real,
like,
bro.
you're a big
Anything
man.
over 16, bro, you're by yourself.
Yeah. You
You're
know
by
what I'm saying,
yourself.
bro? You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that, bro. You got to
Yeah,
deal with
I'm
that.
out, man. I'm out.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's not that. That's why I couldn't live in like Florida or Australia or India or anywhere where like I know they're big.
Australia. I refuse to believe Australia's a real place, bro.
Yeah,
it can't
me
be.
too.
You can't have that many poisonous things in one country, bro.
I think everything in Australia kills you.
Brother,
Like every animal
ridiculous.
species, I think they all kill you.
Kangaroos jumping through windscreens and, but why? Why does that exist?
You tell me, brother.
Bro,
People
you know
ain't meant to be there.
Unalive people every year, bro, in Australia. It's ridiculous.
Bruv, let me show you something quickly. I don't even know how we got on this mad tangent. Let me show you. I don't even know if this lives in Australia, yeah. It's called a bird-eating spider. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Crazy.
Have you seen the size? Have you seen the size of them,
bro? Have you seen the little they look like little fish, but when you put them on your hands, it's done. It's pretty much like if they bite you, it's done. Everything shuts off.
It looks like a fish, did you say?
Yeah, but it just looks like a cute little fish, about this big, bro. But if it bites you, it's done. Everything's done, bro. Yeah, everything's done.
Yeah, I don't even think I've seen that, bro. Let me show you this quickly, and then we're bringing the people. Look at the size of this spider, bro.
Yeah, who wants that? Why is that?
The size of that spider, bro. It kills birds, bro. Do you know how big you've got to be able to kill a bird? Let's be real. Cats kill birds, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not living anywhere where there's something big enough. And that don't look like no idiot bird, you know. That looks about a pigeon size. That's not no small bird, bro. I'm sorry, man. There's absolutely no chance that you are ever catching me anywhere near anything that big. So my man in the chat who said he's got all them tarantulas in his yard. Nah, sir.
Yeah, I don't see myself ever going to Australia unless I have to.
No, I mean, some people have told me if you go to like Sydney and Melbourne, there actually isn't any insects at all because that's a city and it's only if you live in like the countryside, which is kind of true of a lot of places, I guess, right? Like if you're in the city, then you don't really have to deal with that stuff as if you go to the countryside, but nah.
Even like places like Canada, I think shout out to Beijing Bonds was telling me how randomly there'll be bears sometimes. They'll knock over your trash cans. Bears. But imagine you're walking back from just like football and there's just a bear in the middle of the road, bro. Like, you're cramping up. Like, what's your next move, bro?
Yeah,
what's your next move? Hammy's gone. Foot's a bit sore from a tackle you had earlier, and there's just a bear in the middle of the road. What are you doing?
But I'll be honest with you, they can run at 40 miles an hour. You could be fit as a fiddle. You're still not getting away, blood. Bears run at 40 miles an hour, bro. You're not getting away. It's done. It's absolutely. You can't climb the tree because they can climb trees.
Moose, bro. So how big those things are.
Yeah. They look like dinosaurs.
Jay, this is what I'm saying. Foxes don't harm. They don't really start trouble with anyone. Still no luck now.
Nah, this brother's. I think I'm dealing with like some kind of superhero nat here. Like,
yeah, foxes don't really start trouble with anyone.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Foxes are getting really brave now, though.
Now they are, to be fair.
Yeah. They are. They're getting very. They follow.
They will
now.
attack. Yeah, I must say they would probably attack a child. I don't see them attacking an adult. Not one by itself.
One tried to grab takeaway out my friend's hand one time when he was walking home with takeaway. Must have been able to smell it. Yeah. He tried to creep up behind him and grab the bag. Yeah.
Nah. So
they're getting brave. They're definitely getting brave. I'd rather a fox over a bear. Yeah, that's true because obviously.
Obviously.
Like,
If that
But,
bear wants your food, bro, that bear's taking your food. Like,
yeah, you're done. Although I think it depends, because I think a black bear is quite docile. It's brown bears and grizzly bears that are the ones that you have to be worried about, if I'm not mistaken.
so
But,
what's the saying? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get on the ground.
yeah.
And yeah, if it's a polar bear, you're done.
Well, first of all, I'd ask why you're in Antarctica, but yeah.
No, they get polar bear. I'm pretty, if I'm not mistaken, they get polar bears in some parts of Canada. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit, do they?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie. I watched a polar bear trying to kill its own kid on a documentary once. The mum was running away with the kid because the dad was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry."
Polar bears, like they come out of the womb, like wanting to kill to eat, like
madness.
Yeah, polar bears are
Crazy.
Madness.
But yeah, let's bring in our first call. Actually, familiar face. Big up yourself, Ram. Wagwan.
Hey, big up, man. Big up. I didn't know we're on the Kopish Discovery Channel, bro. You know what I mean?
I've told you, look, though, this is my guilty pleasure, bro. I watch a lot of animal documentaries. I don't know why, because I hate animals. Like, in fact, no, let me sort of say I hate animals. I hate being around animals, but I watch so many nature things.
Nah, I hear it.
I can understand that, you know, because I love my animals and I love animals of people who I know, so I can trust the animal. But I don't like strange animals. You like stranger animals. You get like if I go around someone's house and I don't know them and they've got a dog, me and that dog ain't friend. So I get you, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not.
But I'll be real. Like even my mother-in-law's got a dog. Had the dog. The dog is literally like the same age as Stevie. Like I think Stevie's born in the May. The dog was born in January, so in August. To this day, I've never petted that dog.
Okay. Do you know what type of dog it is? Like, do you know?
Yeah, the dog's cool. Like the dog likes me. I'll come in and the dog will literally sit by my foot and stuff, but I won't touch the dog.
Wow.
But the kids,
like the breed, do you know what breed it is? Is it like a Doberman, Rottweiler, Staffy? Like, do you have any idea?
It's definitely not a Doberman.
Is it big?
It's not that big.
About knee height?
Slightly above knee height.
I'd guess it's a Staffy.
Yeah, it might be a Staff.
I'd probably guess it was a Staffy. Yeah,
it might be a Staff.
Yeah. Because it was a pit bull, it would be higher than knee, like really high. Like it would be like much higher than knee. Yeah, it's probably a Staffy. Yeah. But man. I don't trust other people's dogs. Only people who I know, man. You know.
Really?
What I mean? Yeah, like if I go around someone's house and I don't know them, or strangers in the street with a dog, I don't trust the dog.
Oh,
you know them owners will go, hey, he's all right, he doesn't bite. Shut up, man. Grab your dog.
Yeah.
I'm only I'm only like that if I'm with the kids. If I'm with the kids and the dog's on off a leash and being excited, I'll really go for the owner and be like, bro, get this under control now.
I tell you what, though,
by myself, I don't really mind.
I tell you what, though, on the foxes thing, yeah, we used to. I think I may have sent you guys a video of like there's like 3 fox cubs were just playing around in my garden, and ever since we had a really bad fox population within our area. Just every time you just see a fox just roaming around someone's garden, then all of a sudden one of my neighbors, who I'm actually friends with, the son, they end up getting a bloodhound. And as soon as the bloodhound came along, the fox has disappeared.
Yeah.
Because bloodhounds are bred to kill fox. It's in their DNA, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the fox is instinct.
Like, oh, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Dinner every day. Okay.
Time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the foxes may be like, yo, we might need to leave. You know, we might need to leave. you know, enemies. We're in enemy territory right now. Proper enemy territory is long.
Do you know why there are so many foxes in London, though, boys? Do you know they were almost extinct in London, and they actually did this whole big campaign to breed them, and so they think.
Oh, I thought it was COVID. I thought COVID overpopulated them.
No.
I think that was around the time when they did it, though. I think it might have been. Was it? Yeah. Maybe. But I remember they deliberately started to breed them, bring them into captivity, breed them, release them. They actually wanted the urban fox to you know what I mean? Because they nearly died out. I'm sorry, but just put them back in the countryside, man. We don't need them raiding the bins and running around the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's a
It's
bit
long.
mad. It's a bit mad.
Apparently, foxes will go through like cat flaps and all that as well, and go into people's houses.
Yeah,
I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard
Yeah,
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
one
They're
of my
getting
mum's,
brave, bro.
one of my mum's friends, she was saying that her cat was just came into her room one night, screaming down the place. She's like, "That's so weird." She went downstairs, and the fox was just chilling on the sofa, chilling
Yeah.
on the sofa.
Bro,
That's
I
why I
don't
would never have a cat flap or a
Yeah,
dog
yeah,
flap,
yeah.
man.
Literally, we moved in here, and the first thing we did was get rid of the cat flaps. The first thing.
Yeah.
I think it's also like a safety thing as well because you just
Yeah.
never know what would happen. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
some
Unless
people
you're
are
gonna
crazy.
have one of those, you know, those really stylish ones like in Hangover, where it's electronic and the dog collar's the only thing that sets it off. So only when the dog actually goes up to it, it opens.
Yo,
Unless
I
you
just
got one of them.
yeah, I just read someone in the comments said something about chicken coops. Oh, I think I may have said this story before, but when we were having a house renovated, I was living with my cousins, and their next door neighbor had a chicken coop, and
Oh, that's dope.
literally during the night, all we could hear was like foxes screaming, and then the next morning we went into the garden, and obviously it's like a low fence, so we could see the chicken coop. And the chicken coop was destroyed. And the chickens were slaughtered. Like it was bad. It was bad.
To be fair though, like chicken is nice though, innit? I can't really get mad at fox. Chicken's nice, man.
I can't remember who, but somebody told me a similar story with their rabbit. They had a rabbit hut in the back garden, and then during the night, the fox ripped the rabbit hut open and killed the rabbit. Yeah. Yeah, dark. My dad actually has koi, a massive pond in his back garden with koi, and he had to put gating over because the foxes would try and eat the koi out of the pond.
Not only foxes, herons are notorious because there's always herons just flying around. You just never know. Like
I'll swoop down and
swoop down, just stick their feet in the pond and just start nabbing off all the fish. Like they. And
if I'm not mistaken, I think koi are like $1,000 each or something like that.
Yeah,
so that they ain't cheap fish,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're very exotic fish. Very exotic.
Yeah. Now shout out to my dad, he's got a wicked pond with a waterfall and everything, but he had to like cage it up because them foxes were trying to eat his fish, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
I'ma get him. I'ma get him. Man. Trust me.
I'll tell you though, yeah. I got a quick question for you, Mandem. Yeah. It's more outside the realm of football because I don't really want to talk about football right now with Liverpool as well.
Big up yourself, Ram. You're a real
You know what I'm saying? But for me, right, and this is gonna start a different conversation, but you know, all the convenience stores now is like I saw this happening in the middle of November. They were not even the middle, like the end of October. Them starting like Christmas decorations and all that kind of stuff. Does that irk you the wrong way? Like for me, it irks me the wrong way because like we're already in October and already you started doing Christmas stuff. So like, are you guys the same one, or you just don't really care?
It annoys me because it means I've just got to lie to my children about stuff. I don't like lying, so that's the only thing that annoys me because they just start getting overexcited about Christmas, and I'm like, look, Christmas ain't gonna be like it is in the movies you watch, and like it's just not. Man. So I just think let me just temper your expectations from now. So it's more bad on them, bro.
Average, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what? Does it bother me? I think it is a bit. Like basically what they do, Ram, innit? They get the Halloween stuff out and just bang Christmas straight away. Like it's literally like they don't even waste no time, and it's like there should be a gap between Halloween and Christmas, innit? Really, when you think about it.
But it's like that all year round, though, Drift. Because remember, after Christmas is Valentine's Day. Then after Valentine's Day is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Then after Mother's Day is Easter.
Yeah, but Christmas in October, though. Christmas in October. Are we being real? I remember as a kid when it's December time, you know, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time. Like all the decorations are out, all the offers are out, all the Christmas ads are coming out. But it's November. November time is all starting. I'm like, come on, man. Why are we doing this? Why are we starting with November? Start in December at least, bro. Like it's just that's a me thing. I find it a bit annoying. because it's just like it ruins the occasion. Like if you start early and then you hype up and hype up and hype up, and then once it gets there, it's just all done. It just feels like it's just ruins the entire thing. So
Yeah,
that's
I have noticed that about Christmas. I think what it is with Christmas, is there are a lot of expectations that build up, and then it never truly is fulfilled. So you kind of always feel like Christmas is never as good as you thought it was going to be. So it does feel a little anticlimactical, isn't it? And then you think, but there's still New Year's, so maybe we can go out for a drink with the boys or whatever. And then New Year's is crap as well. And you're like, well, there that goes. And then you get that feeling of like, oh, well, the festive period's over and it just weren't what it was supposed to be. So I kind of know what you mean. I kind of know what you mean.
100%.
So,
but yeah, man. Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Christmas is coming up. We've got, what, a month? Not even a month, right? With
The yearly Kopish Christmas special. You know what I mean?
We need to figure out what we're doing with that. Obviously, Drift, you've had your up. I've just come off crutches.
Yeah. Well, I was saying to Matt the other day though, it might be more funnier if we're all like the walking wounded. It might make it more funny.
I'll have to. I mean, I'm gonna try and run this week and see how it feels. But if we're doing anything football related, I'll have to use my left foot in it. It could be worse than last year for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you know what? Shunty, you're right. Big up, man. He keeps reminding me that we've got to do that football quiz, because that will be hilarious. We got to get that sorted out for real. That will be funny. I think Cal versus Hassan for memory will be hilarious. For the Liverpool
no one's
quiz.
being Cal. No one's beating Cal.
No, but that's why it'll be funny because I think Hassan thinks like he can do it. So that's why I'm saying it will be actually funny.
Yeah, I thought I could do it, but Cal's memory is like he's just up another level with his memory, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like he remembers what happens in certain minutes, the interplay, the build up, what mistakes the opposition made, and how the finish was. I'm not all about that life, man. I'm just about who scored, when it was, what game it was, how important it was. That's it.
Yeah. Do you know what? I did suggest swimming one time, Jamrock, but the boys didn't want to go for it. So
yeah, I don't know about that.
A lot of stereotypes.
No, I can swim.
Oh, so I don't even want to out him. Okay.
I just don't know if I really want my body out there, lad. And also filming at the pool's filming at the pool's gonna be a bit weird as well. Why are there 3 brothers with cameras out here?
No, obviously we'll get permission. No,
I know, but it's the people walking past going like, "Ooh, what's going on there?" Like, I don't know, bro.
Do you know what would be joke actually, bro? What actually would be joke is if we did diving boards. That would be funny.
What? High diving boards?
Yeah, like that would be. That would not to dive because we'll.
Do you have a fear of heights?
Yeah, I don't do heights.
You know, just jumping off, but it'll be fun because I know we'd all be like a bit shook about it, so it would add to the drama.
I've done coast steering once, and that brought me very close to death.
What's coast steering?
I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like you just dashed in the sea and you got to survive different things. It's crazy. You're climbing up
in the sea,
like learning how to swim in clothes and that kind of stuff.
Like you got a proper wetsuit and everything, and like a life jacket, but like you'll have to jump from you'll have to climb up different rocks to get to different points. You'll have to jump off the rocks to get to the next bit. It was so basically I went for my friend's stag, but my friend's brother, we went to school as well, and he basically picked something that he knew I wouldn't like as well. Just because he gets a kick out of it.
Bad, man.
And there was a point where
this is what I was gonna say. It sounds like SAS training.
Yeah.
If it's SAS training, I wouldn't survive in the SAS.
Is it like cliff diving?
Yeah, something like that as well. Yeah.
You know them torture things like where you see in the army where they like line them up in the sea and just let the waves keep hitting you, and you just got to be there for like an hour with the waves just hitting you, brother, in the freezing cold.
It wasn't for an hour. It wasn't for an hour, but we did that. I'd say a minute or 2 max, bro. But it felt like an eternity. At one point, bro, I couldn't get to the rock to pull myself up. I literally just starfished and I just started screaming for help. So I said, someone gets paid to save me, and someone's got to do their job.
Yeah.
You prefer to keep your
Because
feet on the ground.
everyone who swims knows that if you do run out of energy, all you have to do, like you said, is starfish, lie on your back, and you just float. The body just naturally floats. So if you do run out of energy, then just starfish on your back and you'll float. Do you know what I mean? And you'll be good. But that's funny, man. SAS training, nah, no thanks.
Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he went through it in the end, Cal.
I didn't know what it was until I got there, and I just To this day, they take the mick out of me with it, but it's horrible.
I know there's a place called Gorilla something, and it's got like you have to do loads of like climbing ladders and ropes and going on like zip line. Go wait, yeah, that's it. Maybe something like that could be fun.
I've done that. I didn't enjoy it.
Oh, did it? You know, I've never done it.
I don't like heights, innit? Heights. I don't like heights.
You prefer to keep your feet in the ground, yeah?
Yeah, literally and figuratively, both. Yeah.
The only thing I've ever done from a height like that was I was in France. I can't remember what, it was in an army camp, and I had to jump from a ledge to a trapeze, and I think it was about a 4-foot jump, and then you had to hold on, and then you had to swing from this trapeze back, swing back, and then I think like they did something to like catch you. So I've done that, and that was pretty high. It was about 20 feet up. And you don't think 20 feet is going to be high until you're actually standing 20 feet up, and then you're like, oh, wow, shit, yeah, this is high, like about the height of a house. So,
I think when it comes to swimming, I actually have a fear of open water. I can't do open water. I can do like if it's like in a swimming pool, like in an enclosed area, like a lake, I can do it. But when it's like the open water, like if you're going into the sea or going into the ocean, like bro, no, absolutely not. I can't do it.
I'm similar to you. I have an irrational fear of deep water. So
it's not irrational.
It's because
I think people don't realize how dangerous swimming in the sea can be.
I hear it, but
Like,
no, but you know why I know it's irrational?
It can change on a
the reason I know it's irrational though, Cal, is because I can't get in the diving pool, even at swimming. Because I know it's 20 foot deep, there's just something about that much water being underneath me that freaks me out. I know it's irrational. It's so childish and stupid, but like I don't like just knowing there's like tons of water below me. It's like a really weird. I literally think it from watching Jaws at like 5 years old or 6 years old or whatever. I'm not joking. Like I actually think that film just like messed with me. I don't know, but.
It's also, I think I had a traumatic experience when I was younger because I was swimming in open water, and then I was going back to shore, and then all of a sudden, like the tide just took me towards the sea, and I was like, okay, that's the first one is like, calm, okay, just keep swimming, it'll be okay. But then the next one came in, and I was shitting my pants afterwards, being yo, I can't do this. I need help. Luckily, there was someone there that was a lot better at swimming. This was probably when I was around about 12 or 13. So I was like, yeah, I can't do open water no more. Too nervous.
Hey, do you know what? Madness has got a point. Paddle does look fun. It actually does look fun. Still, I'm never going to lie. I would do paddle. That's becoming quite a big thing nowadays, paddle, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's become like an activity with everyone does, like family, work, everyone does it, man. But yeah,
it's a weird one, man, for real.
Yeah,
right,
man.
You know what? Let's stay on. If you want, Ram, stay on the screen, bro. We're bringing the next person.
I'm just worried that my mum wakes up and she's like, I said I was gonna make her something because she's gone for a nap, and I was like, a nap at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, really? Is that smart?
Try and blame us.
If you got to jump out the stream, jump out
I
the
would
stream,
scream down your headphones and be like, it weren't us.
To be fair, I really don't want to be cooking anything because I have to cook a vegetarian food, and I suck at that so bad.
Yeah.
You know?
But if it's we'll know why you've left if you leave. Then
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Josh, my bro, big up
Big
yourself,
up,
bro.
Josh.
Welcome. Well, what's good, G? What's
How you
good?
guys
What's
doing,
good?
man? You okay? Everyone good?
Yeah, bro.
Not too bad.
We're trying to,
Good,
bro.
thank
We're
you.
trying
My
to.
patella's a bit messed up, but other than that, everything is fine.
Oh, damn.
How'd you do that?
I've been running with the wrong trainers, so on concrete. So my patella's finally given out on me.
Yeah.
It's actually it's gotten a lot better now because I've never broken anything, so I heal pretty quickly. So It's fine now. It just literally gave out on me yesterday, and I couldn't walk properly. So like every time I was walking, my leg just kept giving out. So I just iced it out and some painkillers, and it's kind of all right now. So it's all good. So
The patella is your knee, the kneecap,
it's
isn't it?
literally below your kneecap.
Yeah,
it's literally
that area.
Yeah. So, but yeah, because football's on ice, just like my leg, innit? So we'll talk about other things. But you know what? Ram's not joking. Like open water is not to be messed with. Like when my missus and me went to Tenerife, we took a boat trip, and then they parked off for like some cove or something, and they said, "Oh, you guys can get in the water, and you can look. We'll give you like goggles and stuff. You can do a little bit of snorkeling, look at the fish." And I was like, "How cold is the water, right? Because this is like March." He goes, "Oh, the water's fine. The water's fine." Bro, the water is not fine. I'm telling you. You know when the cold water hits you?
Yeah.
I'm a strong swimmer. I'll be real with you. I swam like county level, so I'm quite confident in water. Right? I taught two of my mates can't swim. When we went to Tenerife, just us guys, I taught my mate how to swim in like 3 days. So I'm confident swimmer. When I hit that water, I swear to you, I started dying instantly. It was that cold. I was like, get me out of here now. I don't know what the hell is crazy. But yeah, no, like, and Drift, I hear you as well, man. I don't like sharks. I went to the Maldives for my honeymoon, and obviously like everything's water-based and stuff, right? I said to my missus, I swear to you, if this instructor gets us out into water and I see a shark, I'm thumping his face off. I don't care. Like, I have this inherent fear about sharks. Like they've got knives in their mouth, and you can knock their teeth out and they'll grow back.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
That's the crazy bit.
If someone knocked out my teeth, they're not growing back. That's not fair. Yeah, they've got
sharks don't really attack humans though. It's weird.
Cal, they do. They do.
No, they do.
Crocodiles
and
alligators.
Tiger sharks are. Tiger sharks are so dangerous. Like when they're pregnant, when female tiger sharks are pregnant, if one baby overdevelops too quickly, right? It will cannibalize the mother and it'll come out early. It's like, oh yeah, I'm hungry, man. I'm out of here, man. The mother from the inside out. Tiger sharks are dangerous, man.
Yeah,
I think
the type of sharks.
The safest sharks are, I think, reef sharks, which you typically get in the Maldives. That's why.
Yeah, but you know what's dangerous about reef sharks, which causes problems? Their skin, because they go around coral, their skin is like literally like chainmail. So if you rub their body one way, it's soft, like beautiful, like carpet soft. If you rub it the other way, it's like chainmail, and it'll slash your hand up, and you start bleeding, and then they'll start attacking you.
Raw.
Yeah, their skin has to be like that, because going around coral reef trying to like hunt and stuff, you can't just go around like normally, right? You just injure yourself. So they've got really tough skin. You've got to be careful around like those reef sharks. Like I think they're white tips and black tip reef sharks, and they've got they're on the tip of their fin. It's like a white mark or a black mark. That's how you can distinguish them and stuff, man. Now sharks not to be played with it. But the other, I don't mind spiders. Spiders are cool. I get loads of spiders in my house. But what creeps me out is millipedes and like centipedes. I've seen a video, a giant centipede in Indonesia is full on attack to python. It's just wrapped itself around a python. Like, no, I'm taking you home. Think about how big a python is, and think about how big a millipede is. That's insane, man. But
I forget though. My virgin from Jamaica sent me a video once of one of them, and he was like, one of these was in my yard once, and I was like,
they're creepy, man.
No, it was about a foot long, foot and a half long, and like obviously not big like how you're saying, but I'm not gonna lie, foot and a half long centipede is huge. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and they're
I'm not playing with that shit.
They're really, really venomous as well.
Yeah, and they're actually really like aggressive, right? Like they'll bite the shit out of you.
They're very territorial. That's the thing. You got to be careful about them.
Yeah, forget that, bro. Cal, you know when you were saying about the sharks, what I think you might have missed thing is they don't intentionally want to eat humans. They think we're like seals and like other like natural things that they hunt. So that's why they come and attack us. And then when they realize that we're not that, they'll usually like leave you. But by then you're dying because it just took a whole half of your leg off or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
I'd rather be in water with a shark than a crocodile, though. If you're in there with a crocodile, you're dead.
I get what you mean.
It depends on the species. Nile crocodiles, yes. Nile crocodiles are so big and powerful, it's insane. Or maybe like if you're a crocodile in America, you possibly, if you can get on top of his head, I think you'll be all right. Obviously, easier said than done. But Nile crocodiles are not to be messed with. they're huge as well.
Yeah,
They're crazy
crocodiles
big.
are long, man.
But
I just can't imagine not freezing. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
like
natural. That's
in that
natural.
moment, yeah, like it just, you know what I'm
see
saying?
a
That's the thing,
dinosaur with flipping teeth, like literally looking at you, and they growl as well. They can roar like lions, like for some
Yeah.
weird reason. I don't know why that is, but they can actually roar.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
It's, and you know what's mad as well, Josh? You know what you're saying about when you got in the water? I remember I was in Miami and me and my boy got in the sea and we started swimming. And even though I've got this irrational fear of deep water, I was just trying to man up. You know, just I got to get over this shit. Like I'm a grown up now, innit? So me and my brethren were swimming and we're talking as we were swimming and we didn't realize how far we'd gone. So when we stopped and turned around, all the other man them on the beach just looked like Lego men, like we gone far. So you know, you realize, right, I don't know if I got the stamina to get back, you know. So, but we started laughing because we were both nervous and realized what we'd done. So then, when the salt water starts going in your mouth and your eyes, it dries you up. So then we started realizing, right, I can't breathe, bro. To this day, I don't actually know how we both made it back. I thought one of us was gonna die. I swear down, I thought one of us was gonna die. So
Legit,
open water, I just stay around like the beach area. You know what I mean? Like
Even
20
like things
feet
like
is the
jellyfish
furthest
and
I'm
stuff.
going.
Oh,
Jellyfish and stuff. Once you get stung, that your limit's gone. Like, it's
thing is
gone.
bad. It's bad. Like,
That's the thing.
Thankfully,
Also-
I've never been stung by a jellyfish though.
Carl, you was talking about a specific fish that looks nice, but when it touches you, you're done.
I think I know what he's talking about. I got a picture of it.
Is it a lionfish you're talking about, Carl?
Is it that? It's really small, you said, isn't it?
It might be that small.
Do you know why? Do you know
It's
what
very
those things
small.
are dangerous for? You know what they do? You know what's crazy? Yeah, you see those little appendages that they got. Yeah. Wait, sorry. So when they kill a jellyfish, they absorb their poison, and they make the poison worse. This is nature. This is, you know what's magic? You know what what really bugs me? Like, don't get me wrong, being a human is great and stuff. What are our skill sets? Please, someone explain to me. I'm not venomous. I ain't got teeth. I ain't got sharp teeth. What do we do?
We've got fungi. We're the only ones with fungi.
That's all we got.
I can just shout very loud in Patwa. That's the best I can do in that.
So next time you bump into an animal, if you know you're talking about the bear thing, when you bump into the bear, be like this, and then the bear will.
Well, obviously intelligence, innit? I think that's the only thing we have over every other species. Is
And building things and all that stuff. We can build weapons and all that. But gorillas and apes can as well, innit?
Cal, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's way more impressive that a bird with a beak can build a nest than we can build houses. Like, think a bird builds a nest with just a beak, bro. How does it even do that?
No, I hear it.
Beavers build dams. Beavers build dams. They stop the river.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bruv, I can barely do Lego. Like, what are we doing?
We're just at a disadvantage in nature, bro. We're just
Trust me. Big up to all the people that built civilization, man. Because honestly, if you put me out in the wild, right, I'm screwed. My missus
I'm done.
My missus like to me, oh yeah, we should go camping. I said, camping. Camping's fun, bro. People tried to leave camping. You want us to go back? What are you talking about? If our relatives in India saw me camping, they'll start crying. They think we're broke now. Camping, bro. What do you think I work for? Camping? Get out of here. Camping.
No, but why don't you do what's it called? Is it called posh camping?
Glamping.
Where, like, you do
glamping.
Yeah, glamping. Yeah, just do like glamping.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do that. It's called 5-star hotel. There's my glamp. There you go.
Right.
It's called resorts, man. That is my glamping. I'm glamping on a resort, man. What do you mean camping? Get out of here with that stuff, man. Honestly,
I love camping when I was younger, like 8, 9, 10. Like when I was around that age, I did like, it's just the innocence of like, you know, oh mum, can we set up the tent in the back garden? You know, like that kind of thing. But yeah, not as an adult. Yeah, no way. Now I'm just thinking, if I need a shit, what am I supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying, bro. How am I washing my hands and
like seriously, what am I supposed to do?
Yes, what's it? The leaf technique, isn't it?
Oh god,
you must be mad, brother.
I
mean, obviously, I could bring like wipes with me and stuff, but like, what am I doing? What, doing it in a hole and then I got to cover up?
No, you can't leave that around in it because it's not biodegradable and stuff. So.
Yeah, so you've got to like dig a hole, cover it. It's all bro. Nah, man, them thing there. I ain't in it, bro.
But yeah,
Imran, trust Imran to come up with
Yeah,
some
no, madman.
Yeah.
but yeah. Before I leave, I'll just say a story because you don't like rats, innit? Mice and that. Like, this is when I realized, that my family are hopeless in these situations. So at my parents' house, right, got the in the garden. My dad noticed there's like this random like furry thing in the garden, right in the grass. And I was like, what is that? I'm like, I think it's a dead rat, And bearing in mind, this rat was the size of a size 12 Timberland boot. Like, it was massive, right? It died, right? And so anyway, we walk outside. So you've got the patio, which is X feet, and then it's like in the middle of the garden, right where the grass is. So I go out here, we inspect it, it's a rat, right? Clearly, something must have happened. It was pregnant because there was like a shrimp or something on the grass, a random shrimp on the grass. I think that must be a fetus or some sort, and its brains had like smashed up, right? So clearly foxes must have attacked it. It was in the wrong neighborhood. And and there's like flies all buzzing around it and stuff. And then like my parents are shouting like, "Oh, what do we do? What do we do?" It's like, "Mum, I can't pick it up. Every time I try to pick up the thing, right, the rat, flies just keep hitting me in the face."
Yeah.
So I was like, "Mum, get some bug spray." So what does she do? She stands on the patio and sprays it into the air when the rat is about 2 meters away. What happens? The wind blows it back in her face. What is this family? What's going on? Like, out of the four of us, only one of us is useful. So obviously I spray the thing down, pick up the rat. I didn't even know where to dash it. So we just
did you actually pick it up?
No. I got like a little like the neighbor. So her neighbors have got like my mum's neighbors. I don't live with them anymore. The mum's neighbors have got like young kids and stuff. So I said, "Look, can I borrow one of your like shovels or something, right? Quickly, the little toy shovels and stuff, the spades that they get." So I picked up a shovel, dashed it into a bag, and we just launched it into the bin, and that was it. But yeah, it's just
I couldn't even do that.
It's me that has to deal with all of this stuff, It's me that has to deal with all of this stuff. It's mental. No one else likes going around these things, so it's always me. Like in India, when there was like a lizard in the room, I had to pick up the lizard. The lizard decided to leave his tail behind. Like, it's all a madness.
Oh no! I mean, but that's standard, isn't it?
I'm like there, like, what was he giving me dinner or something? What's going on here?
There's places. It's common to have like an animal go into your house. Like when I was in Sri Lanka, we just had a cow just walk into the house. I was like, "What the
cow?
A cow literally just walked into my grandparents' house." I was just like, "What the fuck is a cow doing?" Because it's so hot and we just have all the doors open. It just happily walked itself in.
A cow?
Can a cow even fit through a normal door frame? Like, cows are huge.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, a cow. Like a cow.
No.
You see
cows
everywhere.
I didn't even think a cow could fit through a normal door. Like, they are huge animals.
Yeah, but
cows,
it's like because our house is like has double doors in it. It's just like
okay.
So it's open. Everything was open. It just happily walked itself in. And I was like to myself, "What the fuck have I got? Where the fuck am I at? Like, what is going on? Is this real life?"
I did not know this. Cat Sunday saying wasps remember people. Yeah. I did not know.
Yeah. I thought that was hornets. I thought it was hornets are the ones that.
It's both.
Cow, you're right. Crows hold grudges.
Yeah. Elephants obviously do as well.
Oh no, a crow could fuck you up, bro.
No,
they are. Nah, bro.
I thought it was a magpie. Magpies can really mess with you.
You know what birds are dangerous? Seagulls. Seagulls have gotten terrifying.
Rats with wings, yeah.
No. Ram, I'm being serious. I've heard of stories of seagulls attacking little dogs and just taking them away and pecking them to death. Like, they'll kill them straight away. Like, they're not
seagulls don't.
I've seen a video of a seagull eat a whole rabbit. Think how big a rabbit is.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't know seagulls ate meat.
I didn't know that as well.
They eat anything. They eat anything.
Yeah, they'll eat anything. I didn't know they were cannibals. That's crazy.
Now they went from rats with wings. They've evolved to like hyenas with wings. They'll just run up on anything that they feel like they can fight. They'll run up on them. Like little dogs, rats, rabbits, anything. Even little other birds and stuff. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your pets and stuff. You gotta be careful with your pets. If you've got
bro.
Dogs.
Especially as well with even with cats, they're getting brave with cats as well, apparently. So nature's getting crazy, bro. Nature's getting crazy. I still feel we're being left behind, man. We're not ready. We're not ready.
That's why my cats are house cats. I wouldn't let them out. I don't know how people can have a cat and just let it out and just be okay. That's just out there by itself. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of dead rats, the worst thing I had to do is get rid of a dead fox.
Oh, I couldn't do
Oh,
that.
boys,
So
listen,
li-
I'm gonna let someone else jump on. Yeah, I'm off.
Yeah.
Big up, Josh.
Yeah, yeah.
Bless up, bro.
Yeah.
Big up, man.
Big up,
big
Josh. Yeah, that was kind of
That was a big
traumatizing.
pause, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, go say continue still.
Nah, it's just
I'm gonna bring in our next guest while you're talking.
There
bro.
was a fight because I knew for a fact there was a fight going on, and I think it was between a cat and a fox. And then there's a massive hole in our garage because it was a wood, like there's a massive hole where something just went inside of it. And me and my dad speculated that the fight may have gone inside to the garage. And then I started walking across, and then I stepped on something, and I looked down, and I was like, "Nah, please don't tell me that's a fox." And it was a dead fox, and it was like, I kid you not, foxes are like a fiery red orange. Yeah, big up. This would look like a color of German Shepherd. I was like, it was just black, brown. I was just like, no, I'm not picking this up. Then my dad was like, yeah, sort this out, will you? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, sort it out. Like, grab a shovel, put it in a bag, and get rid of it. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? He's like, well, this is you being a man now. Go deal with the fox, and I'll see you back in the house.
I do that. I would do that to Stevie and Robbie. I'm not even gonna lie.
But the thing is, our parents' generation are used to that stuff. We're not. Do you know what I mean? Like they literally are used to having to deal with stuff like that. We're not, man. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, generations have got softer and softer as we've gone on in it. So like we ain't used to dealing with them things.
I'll stay being in this soft generation. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'll call someone to come deal with that. That's how you keep the industry. That's how you keep economy growing. But getting getting an expert to deal with.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very DIY. So I could be like dashing a forest and make a tent and all that kind of stuff. Like I am actually good at that stuff. I don't want to do it, but I could. Like if I was forced to, you know what I mean. But you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. Mizzy, welcome, Mizzy. Big up, man. Welcome.
Big up.
How you doing, bro?
You know, this reminds me of 22-23 season, those times where there are other things to talk about apart from football.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm actually the missing midfield.
Shit, man, I love this.
You know, shall I tell you what it is? I just want to touch a little bit, but not Liverpool. A lot of
we can talk about whatever, bro. We can talk about football if you want, bro.
No, just because I just realized the last time the sponsorship that we had with New Balance, that was when we won the league, and then the next season with Nike, it went calamity. And then I just dive into it. Last season with Nike, that's the final sponsorship that we had with them. And then this now that we were with Adidas, it seems like the history repeat itself again.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Mizzy, I'll give you, because I know I've thought about this as well. I'll give you even more of a freaky stat. Both of those kits that were the last kit we won the league with had stripes on them. The amount of coincidence is actually crazy. I was thinking the exact same thing. I think I remember saying it to Cal once. It's like it's so coincidental about those same things. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? So we gotta wait. We gotta wait 10 years to win the league title because we got a 10-year deal with Adidas.
Tom Izzy, so you're saying, bro, next season we're gonna go for the quad.
Hey, come. I leave that to Cal with the conversation. I leave that to Cal.
And we get over the line this time.
Yeah,
though,
we need to survive this season first.
you can't win a quad if you ain't in the Champions League.
Shall I tell you what it is with what's everything going on, especially with London? Because I'm not in London, but I do see like reels and posts like on the socials, especially like people promoting cafes and whatnot. And I don't know if you guys like follow the trend, but apparently like this green tea latte, or the quote unquote matcha latte, it's a thing right now everywhere around the world.
Of it, but what is it meant to be?
It's been around for quite a while, like a couple of months now. Like it's kind of.
I don't drink coffee, so yeah, I've never tried it.
How do you explain it, matcha?
It's okay. So it's the hype right now, whereby like it's actually a green. It comes from green tea, but now they make it. They commercialize by adding some sweet stuff because people love sweets in it. Don't get like no fun with with the panel, because I know me you guys we can back and forth.
Imran's in on it now. Today he sent me a Nutella donut.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Obviously, I know about the muffin,
bro.
but I've never seen the Nutella donut, bro.
I've got some stuff to show you, bro.
Oh my, bro.
I'm not even hyping. I may have surpassed you in this.
Oh, is it? Right. But I'm trying to make my New Year's resolution to cut out sugar. So like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Cal's just gonna be like that, bro.
Yeah. No, you let me know how it goes, bro. Best of luck, bro.
No, but the thing is, like so over here where I'm at, like everyone's doing it. Like it's the number one business right now. But the thing is, just because one cafe went like crazy with it, where people just flock in, and then the demand is there, everyone start to do it. I feel like business is becoming saturated in a way, like people just don't go R&D, and then just because they see this thing so promising, and I feel like it's becoming a worldwide thing, like a shortcut kind of way of doing it. So I feel like that's one of the observation that I just want to guys. I just would like to know what's your thought with that. Like business is becoming like not just food and beverages, but I suppose there are other things as well, like a quick fix kind of thing. And
what you mean, like where like it becomes a bit of a trend, and then everyone just jumps on it, and then you just see the same type of shop like everywhere. You mean that kind of thing?
Yeah, and I for me, it's like restaurants is like the number one obvious example with that. Like not just like drinks and all this sweet stuff, but even just a trend. So like over here in Asia, right? Speaking of like this matcha, which comes from Japan. Another thing is like they're famous for souffle pancakes. The fluffy pancakes. I don't know if you've seen on the reels.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing right now. It's like a popular demand, and it's popping up just because a period of that popularity. And the next thing you know, on the next door there's another cafe open up just because of the promising thing. So yeah, man, it's I feel like it's this people are just the added value isn't there anymore. I don't know what you guys think about it. It feels like when you go to the restaurant and like ask like what's this, and then we just it's this it's our signature, and then that's it. Like they cannot explain
what
like
is
the history behind, because I think that's another thing as well. I feel like big up to Josh, talk about travel and all that. I feel like even travel right now, because travel is like you're just to escape from the reality in it, where you just want to relax and just basically have 3-4 days of reset and everything. And for me, it's like when I travel, I just want to go there and learn the culture and whatnot. And I feel like it's becoming of something whereby people just see like on the social, like, oh man, this place is so relaxing. It's like whatever the cost is, like Maldives and all that, or Bali, for example. And then they would just go there and then not knowing anything, just be there. Like when they there's nothing to tell when you go back to, like, when people ask you, like with your families and friends, like ask you, so what do you do there? Just sit down, like lying on the bed and 24/7. So I feel like it's missing in the sense of like substance over style. I mean, like style over substance. You know what I mean? Those kind of peace nowadays.
We do, Jambo. Yeah.
I just want to not non-football now. Oh, by the way, Cal, I sent you a WhatsApp. Because recently Nike and Adidas sent this have their remake boots. Drift, if you remember the R10 Nike Tiempo, Ronaldinho.
Okay.
So Nike just released theirs. And what's interesting is shortly a few days after, Adidas released their gunmetal the Preds.
Oh,
yeah, it's sick.
Oh, so they're doing the classics, yeah? They're bringing back all the old classics.
They can't be the classic boots. They're the best.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Yeah, nostalgia, innit?
Yeah.
If they, I don't even play football, but if they bring back the R9 Tiempos, I'll just buy them to have them as a collector. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
The materials, R9.
Sorry, the materials. The Brazil color ones, the yellow, blue with I'll just buy it to have it as a collector's thing. I even kick ball, you know what I mean? But I would just get them.
I'll tell you what, because Cal, you said about you still play AstroTurf football in it at times. I'll tell you what's the one brand that goes under the radar, although some expert rate this highly, Mizuno, because I just bought Mizuno because
I'll be honest, I've not seen a pair of Mizuno boots in the shop for probably a decade.
You can get on Pro Direct, like you can see like they list.
As soon as you said that just made me think of Rivaldo. As soon as you said Mizuno, just immediately I just thought of Rivaldo straight away.
Honda.
Yeah, and if you said Diodora, Roberto Baggio, straight away.
So when I think of Diodora, I think of Roy Keane.
Okay. Oh, did he? I didn't even know Roy Keane bought
Roy bought Diodoras.
I definitely remember Roberto Baggio was the one that made Diodora popular, though. Like he was like the guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
When I think of Reebok, I think of Dennis Bergkamp.
I think of Giggs, funny enough, for Reebok.
Giggs is a shout, yeah.
Umbro, Owen.
And Umbro reminds me of Michael Owen.
Owen,
the white one.
And didn't Shearer wear Umbro as well, I think?
Didn't John Terry wear Umbro? Did he wear Nike?
I think John Terry.
Umbro earlier his career, Umbro, and then he switched to Nike.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The youngins will never know. In the 90s, Umbro was the shit.
Yeah,
and in the 2000s, it was as well.
Now.
If you look back, there were so many different football sports mates, whereas now it feels really limited now.
Yeah,
I just feel kind of monopolized.
Yeah, but it's happening with everything, bro. Like I was thinking about this with computer games, with football computer games. FIFA just monopolized it. EA, they just monopolized football. Do you remember how many cool football games you could buy back? There was like 20, 30 different football games. You could just pick
watched
one
on YouTube about it because they used to release football games associated to players, and it completely just fell off. It just stopped.
Yeah,
like Michael Owen football or something like
David
that.
Beckham soccer, and
it's because EA's just bought out everything. They've monopolized the entire thing. They bought out the rights to teams. They bought the rights to leagues. There was also a time where PES was holding on to the licensing for UEFA competitions, but now EA's bought that as well. So everything's been monopolized.
They should actually be stopped. I know, like, I guess technically it's fair game, but it's a little bit like for everyone in England who knows, like when BT, the government had to actually step in and be like, you can't monopolize communication. Like we've got, you know, because remember BT had a chokehold on communication. The government had to like step in. I don't think EA should just be allowed to have all those rights that no one else can do anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's technically unfair, isn't it? I know they paid for it, but it just makes things a bit boring and
it's
weird.
A bit of the same like with manufacturers as well, because wasn't there a point like in the 2000s where Reebok was bought by Adidas, and then they just started. I was like sort of the start of.
It's like that with cars as well. The amount of cars we drive that are owned by like VW and we don't even know it.
Yeah,
like Mini, but BMW own Mini. Yeah, Volkswagen own Audi.
Didn't I read somewhere that if I'm not mistaken, VW own is it Bentley or Rolls Royce? One of the two as well, I think.
Is I think it's Rolls Royce, but also VW own Bugatti, I think, as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think you get a lot of that, man. You get a lot of that.
I think Jaguar and Land Rover is both. I think it's all bought by BMW thing because they're under the same conglomerate, isn't it?
Jay said they own Porsche too. That VW, that's what I'm saying. Like VW.
Who, Volkswagen own Porsche.
Yeah.
People are saying Lambo as well. Lambo as well.
Oh, I don't know about Lambo. I don't know about Lambo, but I know it's
BMW over Rolls Royce.
MG Rover. MG Rover. I think that's the group called. That's the group. That's what they're called. Yeah, man.
Okay, just before I leave,
that's mad, bro.
There's one question. This is a bit of like I think it's something that I've been thinking, and I just want to know if you guys. I just want to know what your thoughts about it. Like, if you can expand through your explanation. Is deferred gratitude a rarity nowadays? Deferred gratitude in terms of, it's a quality, like a soft skill that a character.
Let me write these down so I don't forget, actually, because so the first question was about.
No, just one question, by the way.
Oh,
deferred
okay.
Is it a rarity nowadays in modern society? Like if you apply this context in football, it's like, like manager has to fix, like if it's the replacement for Slot coming in, like he has to just stabilize the team and whatnot. But in terms of you can just expand like outside football as well, because I've been doing like a bit of epiphany moment and self-reflection kind of things. But look, big up to you guys. It's always nice to
good to see you, man. Good to see you. Do you know how life is crazy, bro? Yeah. I promise you, every single time I see John Wick, you're the first person I think of. It is so crazy. That how weird is that in life? Every time, if I'm flicking through Netflix or whatever it is, for a split second, I think, oh, Tom Izzy. Every time I see, it's just weird how life works.
And Biscoff spread as well.
Did M. Tom Izzy get you into John Wick and Biscoff spread?
What? You know how Tom Izzy's into fitness and all that, bro? He sends me like chocolates and sweet stuff all the time, like
and ones we can't get over here as well.
Yeah, so all the time.
Yeah. I leave it before I leave. I'm gonna say one thing. Richard Hughes and Michael Edwards just pulled the damn trigger. That's it. Just like John Wick. But big up to you, lot.
Big up, Tommy.
Big up. No, big up yourself, G. Big up, man. Big up. Pardon me.
Gratitude, boy. Deferred gratitude.
Yeah. Do you guys want because I'm gonna own it. Like I'm gonna Google it just to make sure I know exactly what it is. So let me
I know what it is, but if you Google it, just so I'm not
all right, tell me what you think it is quickly, bro. And then
for me, deferred gratitude strikes me as something whereby you become thankful for something a long time after it's happened, and then you don't really appreciate it as it's happening.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would be.
I thought deferred gratitude was more or less on the lines of you're not.
Oh no, that'd be delayed gratitude, isn't it? Deferred would mean you're someone else or something else, right?
I thought deferred gratitude is like you're easily swayed. No, that's instant gratification. No, I think deferred gratitude is the opposite of instant gratification. That you're able to resist it.
Okay. All right, so here, deferred gratification is the ability to resist an immediate reward in favor of a more valuable and long-term benefit later. This skill is a key component of self-control and is linked to better life outcomes such as better health, decision-making, and professional success. Excludes including a student studying for an exam instead of watching TV, or a person saving money for retirement instead of spending it now. Would I say it's a thing of the past? I think Mizzy said, do we think that's a thing of the past? I think his question was, right?
It probably is, yeah, because you've got so many quick fixes in life now, haven't you? With like so much technology around us that we kind of just take things for granted. So
this is a good way of simplifying it, I guess. It's about discipline, I guess, isn't it? That's pretty much what it is, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm that. That's why I laughed to myself when I saw that. If I was doing an exam on like a book and it had been made into a film, I'm watching the film, I'm not reading the book. I can't lie. I'm like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I know that's bad, but like I'm like that.
I'd probably try and do both.
Yeah. I would do, but
Fair
I
enough.
think as I've gotten older, I think I wish I had some form of that when I was a kid, because I felt as though, like, say for an exam, I would 100% watch the film, but now I'll be like, read the book first, compare it to the film, and then see what happens from there. You know what I mean? But
And I know it's wrong because the film's probably going to miss stuff out that's in the book. So I actually know it's a
Oh,
bad idea to do it. You know what I mean?
100%. Best example I can give was my sister always told me that the fourth Harry Potter film, I was always tell her it's a very good film. She said she hates the film because the book, it misses out so much from the book. And then when I
Okay.
read the book and I watched the film, I was like, oh, I see what you mean, because the guy missed out a lot.
I
And
got
I
a
mean,
confession. I've never watched the Harry Potter film or read a book.
what, really, at all?
Me either.
That's your generation, though, Cal, isn't it?
Bro, listen, you old folk don't do that. Yeah, no.
Do you want to know what's even more weird? I read the Lord of the Rings books, but didn't watch the film.
I watched one Lord of the Rings film and I never read any of the books.
I was
You haven't watched all
I
of them?
was a different type of child. When I was young, I was head of book club.
You?
Like, yeah, bro.
Bro, Cal, that was rude,
Bro,
bro.
because I've never heard Drift say, yeah, I'm gonna go and read a book. And I've
Yeah,
never
no,
heard.
bro.
Like,
I'm
how?
the total opposite.
You're a
now. I'm the
movie guy.
total
You're a movie guy.
I know, bro. I know. I never
No, I've
forget.
never-
Like, I remember I
Like,
went with the
Cal,
pastor because I went
that
to a Church of England school and the pastor was in charge of the library. And I remember me and two other kids were picked and I was the head of the year 7 book club, and we had to go Waterstones, and we were the ones who picked all the books. It was like my decision what books went into the year 7. Like, yeah, I was like a proper. And then I'm not even gonna lie, if I'm being honest with you, I just think my balls dropped. I started liking girls and things just changed, didn't it? But like, yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I was a proper
Yeah, I've never
reader,
heard you speak about like reading a book or anything. I know you're a movie guy. I know I
Yeah.
associate you with movies. Like, if I want to find out something about a movie, I'm like, yeah, Drift will know. Like, I like
Yeah,
Drift.
yeah,
Bro,
100%.
yes.
But
Cal
yeah,
was
like, I
like,
used to love reading when I was
I'm
younger.
still shocked with Cal's reaction. Cal's like, you.
I've never heard Drift say, yeah, I read this book or
Yeah,
this book.
I'm the total opposite now. Cal's right. I
Never.
don't read at all. The only thing I read are football articles. That's it.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
never
man.
heard Drift speak about reading.
I'm the full 180. As soon as I gotten older, I'm like, I might read a couple more books because I want to get my imagination and all that kind of stuff. I was like,
No, they do say that reading apparently is one of the number one things to help with what's the thing that's really getting popular now when you get older, when your
Dementia.
brain goes dementia. Yeah, apparently reading is a very good way to avoid dementia, or like to try and prevent the brain from going into that kind of thing. So yeah, really and truthfully, I should read more. But yeah, I totally changed, man.
I tell you, when
Totally
I get to, if I go away, then I'll get to read. But again, last time I went away was with the kids and I didn't get to read. But like when it was just me and Anna going on holiday, I'd just bring a book with me and I'd get through that book in no time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I remember all them kids books, man. I remember, man, flipping Fantastic Mr. Fox, BFG, all them. I used to love reading when I was younger, man. Love it. That's why Fantastic Mr. Fox, they messed up when they made the cartoon, man. They didn't do it right. They didn't do it right at all, man.
For me, it was Harry Potter, and it was also. Do you remember Stormbreaker? Well, it might have been after your time. The Stormbreaker, like, it's like he's basically
No, I
young
don't.
James Bond. The young James Bond. That was
Okay.
that was yeah. That was my sort of time, man.
That's it. Fantastic Mr. Fox is traumatized. And yeah, I didn't like the animation. I didn't like the way they did it. I didn't like anything. Roald Dahl, best kids author. Like, like Roald Dahl, that is the guy, 100%. BFG was the one, man. I used to love. I used to love
Roald Dahl left a legacy, man.
Yeah,
100%. You know what was crazy? Like, I had like this was my like kind of like routine when I was younger. Friday would come, I would get, instead of going home on the bus, I would get a different bus that would drop me at Streatham. And you know the big Sainsbury's cow in Streatham?
Yeah.
I'd meet my mum. yeah, I'd meet my mum there. We'd go food shopping, and she'd buy me the Beano every week. The Beano, you know, like every week it would be the new Beano would come out. So Friday night was me with a snack that my mum would let me pick in a Beano, and I'd be in bed, and that was my ritual. Like comic book, yeah, like that was literally every week. That was my ritual. So I used to love like comics and reading and doing all that stuff. I had like limited edition Turtles, Batman, Superman comics and all that. Like when I was younger, I was like really into that stuff. And then, like I said, I can only think when I got to about 15, they're just hormones and they're just about girls and football. And just my life just went down that road. But yeah, that was how it was, man. So life changes, man. Life changes. All right, Witches, Matilda, yeah, man. All them.
What was it?
Dennis
Charlie and the
the
Chocolate
Menace,
Factory. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator as well.
James and the Giant Peach, all that, man.
Robbie was in the, they made the Matilda musical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Robbie was in that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Robbie was in there. In the beginning.
Well, like an extra, or like proper, like in it?
Not proper in it, but he I think he appeared like a couple times in the film.
Oh, wicked.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look out for that now. Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah. You wouldn't recognize him now because he was baby. I'm talking about like a couple months old. Like he was really young.
Oh, he was that young. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, really
I'm sure I would still notice if like I saw a baby.
Maybe,
like,
maybe.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I didn't know that about Drifty as well. Man.
Yeah. That's how I know you can be a completely different adult to what you're like as a child. Because like I said, I was a proper bookworm when I was younger. Like I just loved reading comic books, all that stuff. And then it just changed as I got older, man. It just became girls, football, and computer. And then my whole thing just shifted. And I was like, I haven't read since, really. I can't remember the last book I read. Definitely I was a teenager. So yeah. I know it's bad. I don't gloat about it. I know I should read more. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just one of them things. I'm going to get back to reading.
I feel like with social media and everything, like everything's become so electronic. I feel like we're losing our...
Yeah.
I didn't even know people still read. I know that sounds like a really stupid thing to say, but because all the bookstores started closing down, like I wasn't actually aware of how popular reading still was. But I guess people buy online now. That's the only thing. But so I didn't realize it was still so popular. I thought if all the bookshops are closing down, then maybe it's because no one's reading. But yeah, it's just online now, isn't it? Everybody buys online. Let me get through some of these super chats because they were on topic as well. Jay says, Cal, upgrade the laptop.
I'm actually trying to get a computer built, man. I really am.
Cal on that gaming setup thing as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring him in on the gaming once he's got that.
Oh no, I'm ready set. I'm only gonna play FIFA and UFC and boxing. I say this now, you guys might be able to turn. I know, shout out to Lay because I think he's in the chat. He's been trying to get me to play different games as well. I'm just like, don't see it happening.
I hear it. Fonzie says, "Is Cal scared of me calling in?"
no, do you know? I'd actually enjoy it if Fonzie called. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that would be quite fascinating. 10 Bora says, finally an episode with no Salah twerking from Hassam.
He's gonna see that. He's gonna get.
Jay says, I'm going wild boar. I'm going wild boar him hunting. Does he maybe mean?
Yeah,
I'm going wild boar.
Boring someone means you're gonna take a knife.
You're gonna stab someone up, bro. I was gonna say, Jay, think about it. Prison is not the one, bro. Hold on, wild boar hunting. That's brave, isn't it?
No, because it must have been talking about what's it called, the bears and that segment of Kop-ish.
Yeah, no, but I'm not gonna lie. Them wild boars, they're dangerous, man.
They'll probably hunt them from a distance, though.
That bow and arrow thing, like.
Yeah.
Jay also says, convinced a hen to let a fox guard a coop for $50. Jay, sorry, big up Jamrot. Jamrot says, rank Godfather, Goodfellas, Casino, Carlito's Way. I'm gonna go. Jamrot, do not get mad at me because I know people are gonna think I'm stupid for saying this. I'm gonna go Casino, Goodfellas, Godfather, Carlito's Way. I know everyone who doesn't put Godfather first is going to get absolutely slewed.
I'm going to get slewed then because I've got it Carlito's Way, Godfather, Goodfella, Casinos.
Yeah,
Casino lost, Cal.
I have, yeah.
I
Oh
would have.
my
I would have
love
gone.
Carlito's Way.
I Cal Pacino, I like that.
Yeah. Carlito's Way is my favorite Al Pacino film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
I
I would
know
have gone.
Scarface is his big film, but I think Carlito's Way is better than Scarface.
I would have gone Godfather, Casino, Goodfella, Carlito's Way.
And sometimes I might, depending on what mood I'm in, put Goodfellas above Casino. Those two might change depending on what mood I'm in. Both unbelievable movies, both of them. And I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't seen Godfather 2 or 3. And I know that's kind of a sin. I know it is, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So no, Cal Pacino, that's gonna stick, you know.
That's gonna stick. It's gonna
Cal
stick.
Pacino, that's gonna stick. Lee says we can't float NH. What would NH be? I'm guessing that's a joke either about when we were talking about floating or about Liverpool.
Yeah,
I think it must have been about floating.
Yeah, it's definitely about floating. Yeah.
Yeah. But big up, bro. Sad we didn't get what that was. Big up, Cat Sunday says saltwater crocodiles, once they smell a prey, they will stay on them for a long time. Heard a story about 2 guys in Australia trapped in a tree for a night during a storm after their friend was eaten. Raw. That's traumatizing. Flipping. No.
You heard about have you guys heard about the polar bear story?
No, but I know they're savage though.
There were 5 people sort of deserted, and in a distance they saw a polar bear, and the polar bear just kept on going, getting closer and closer to them. The polar bear would grab one of them, take them to another ice bit, eat them alive, and then just go back, keep on going back.
Oh, I think was it bobbing under the water and then coming up?
Yeah,
and then bobbing under, yeah. I think I heard about that.
Just 2 of them were left just simply because the polar bear is full up.
That's mad.
Yeah, as in bears are the most, I would say, arguably one of the most savage because they're known for cannibalism. They're one of the only mammals.
When you say savage in terms, they'll eat you while you're alive. But I'll be honest, I think chimpanzees, they're probably the most savage animals because they literally will torture you until you die.
Yeah, chimpanzees will actually rip the skin off your face. Like
they'll eat your fingers. They'll attack your genitalia. They really will torture you until you die. They are brutal animals.
That's mad.
Oh, you really do love the National Geographic Channel.
I tell you, I know.
That is mad. That's the whole reason why. You know when some people say like, "Oh, what would you rather do? Be like attacked by a tiger or attacked by a shark?" You know what I'm saying? Like all the big cats, I'll always pick a big cat because all it does is just kill you immediately. Like it just goes for the throat and just kills you. It doesn't torture you like you're saying, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be floating in the water with half a leg, bleeding out, and then all the other sharks just start. At least the tiger will grab my neck, rip my throat out, kill me straight away, and then I'm just dead. I don't feel any pain afterwards. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah bro, just get it over and done with, bro.
Jaguars go for the skull.
Yep.
So you die instantly
Jaguars
with
kill
Jaguar.
Crocodiles as well.
I know, because they bite the top of the skull. They crush the brain in it, so it's an instant shot.
So imagine how painful that is.
I think the best cat to get killed by is probably a cheetah because they will do it quick. They'll kill you quick because it stops them from having to run as much as possible.
Well, yes and no, but cheetahs, you can fight against cheetahs because they're not as big as the other animals. Lions and tigers would make it quite quick because, especially a tiger's drift. So a tiger's going through to cut off the air pipe.
Yeah, it just straight through the neck.
The jaguar's going to hurt for the time that you feel it, but as soon as it's clinched into your brain, you're gone as well.
Yeah.
Ironically, the medium-sized cats are probably the worst ones to be attacked by because
like hyenas.
Oh my goodness, a hyena would be a madness to be attacked by.
Yeah, hyenas eat you alive.
Yeah. Bruv, hyenas kill lions, bro. Like
when they're in a pack.
Yeah, only in a pack. Yeah.
But one hyena will eliminate a human.
A whole hyena pack takes down an elephant on its own. As a pack, they'll take out an elephant.
It has to be a massive pack to take out an elephant,
bro. It must be surely because I've even seen lions struggle with an elephant.
Nah,
bro.
but as
lions don't really attack. They'll attack baby elephants, not fully grown adult elephants.
Yeah, no, but I watched the documentary once, and that basically that they were like so desperate that they tried to like attack a herd of elephants, but like they couldn't really do it. The elephant was just too big; they couldn't really take it down.
Yeah,
you know what I
elephant,
mean?
like they say, like the king of the jungle is the lion. Like, well,
It's
really
the
and truly, well, lions don't even live in the jungle for a start, but like elephants destroy everything.
Elephants that like the godfathers. They are the godfathers.
Elephants will. An elephant versus a lion. There's only one way. Bruv, lions get killed by giraffes sometimes. Zebras now and again kill lions.
Stamping them out, yeah.
Yeah,
well, isn't the most dangerous animal on the planet meant to be a hippo? Isn't that actually
Bro,
meant to be
they
the
are
most dangerous animal on the planet?
vicious. They are
they're
vicious.
they're angry all the time. They're angry,
and they're the most
all the time.
territorial, right? Hippos,
Yeah.
like they're the most,
But they're like tanks, innit? They're like tanks. Like again, elephants the only thing dealing with a hippo.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are crazy.
Hippo. Oh my hippo! If a hippo catches you, it is. Oh.
As in, like, I swear, elephants are like of the same family as woolly mammoths, aren't they?
Yeah,
they must be of the same family. And
I'm sure
woolly
they are,
mammoths
yeah.
could take that. Back in the day, woolly mammoths could take on some dinosaurs. So if that's the case,
elephants as well. If you do something to an elephant, chances are the elephant's going to catch up with you one day as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Hey, Cat Sunday, you're right. Hippos can run at about 35, 40 miles an hour as well. So like you can't
only in
even
a straight
outrun.
line. They're not nimble. So they say if you're running from a hippo, zigzag. Because if you zigzag, you'll be all right. But if you run in a straight line, you're done.
Yeah. Am I right in alligators can run at about 20 miles an hour as well? So you can't even really outrun an alligator.
Like their acceleration isn't very fast. So once they get top speed, but you can get away from them in terms of acceleration. The average person can get away from them acceleration.
Oh shit! Ambient saying most human deaths by animals is hippos. So hippos kill more humans than any other animal.
No, it's actually mosquitoes. Mosquitoes kill more humans than them because they spread disease.
Malaria.
Oh, well, that would be an insect though, Cal, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'll come under a different category.
Yeah.
That's correct. Cat Sandy also says, I would never even approach a donkey. They thump dogs up and people. Also, have you guys heard of Rogan's story about his mate riding a bear? Nah, I haven't. No.
Riding a bear?
Hey, yo.
Was he from Dagestan? Because them man, they wrestle bears.
Yeah, but some people just wake up and think, how can I die today?
Yeah, it's crazy. All the things black people don't think because life's already hard enough.
I never once have I thought, what it would be like to ride a bear? Pause as well. Pause on that as well.
I mean, people ride elephants, Cal.
Yeah, but because elephants can be trained, can't they? You can't train a bear.
Also, they're also nicer than a bear. As in, like,
if you get on a bad side of an elephant. So did you hear about the elephant that unalived the woman and then went to her funeral and messed her up again?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I don't know what that woman did, but
yeah, I remember hearing. If it was a true story, that is crazy.
I'm gonna be real. Imagine you're just sitting there, your brethren's funeral, and you just sit there looking at the casket like, what did you do? What did you do?
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Jay says, but Jay Rogan stay lying though, Cal.
He does sometimes.
Yeah.
Big up Cat Sandy again says, blame Pablo about hippos in Colombia.
Yeah. He
Escobar?
So if I'm not mistaken, because he loved exotic animals, he brought over a bunch of hippos, and then they obviously breeded, and I think they became overpopulated at one stage in Colombia. I don't know if he's still like that.
Yeah, I think I've heard that story actually. Yeah, I think I've heard that.
If I'm not mistaken, Pablo Escobar was responsible for quite a lot of the exotic animals that are in Colombia now.
Okay.
And apparently, if I'm not mistaken, in America, there's way more exotic animals living with people than people realize. Like way more. Like we talk about lions, tigers, and like real exotic animals.
Okay. Cal, do you know the story of why there's no snakes in Jamaica?
No, I don't actually.
Years ago, remember my dad telling me there was like so many snakes, they had to do something about it. So they released mongoose. And mongoose is the number one predator. Snake. And then the mongoose just wiped out all the snakes.
Mongoose they're immune to snake venom. They are.
No, they are.
I think you're right.
I think they are.
They're either immune or they it doesn't affect them bad enough to hurt them.
No, I think you're right. I think
they're
might actually be immune to it. Yeah, I think they're immune.
Because I know
to it,
honey badgers also kill snakes, but honey badgers are tapped as well. They're fully tapped.
Oh
so,
yeah. I ain't fucking.
So honey badgers will get bitten, but they'll sleep it off. No, honey badgers are tapped animals.
Oh man,
like they'll fight a pride of lions and all that. Like they are tapped animals.
I didn't think this animal was real until I actually watched the documentary. And then apparently Wolverines are vicious.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
In Canada, like they're known to take down like mooses. Like,
They take down animals 5 or 6 times their size, I believe it is.
Yeah,
that's mad.
But a honey badger's worse than a wolverine.
Yeah, I wouldn't. A honey badger will probably scare me than most animals, to be honest with you.
Honey badgers, they don't give a. They will fight anything.
Becky says, "Big up, Les. Your content keeps me sane at the moment. Appreciate it, man. Big up your damn self." Zizi, love Rams aura. Blessings, bro. Big up.
I think Zizi might be a woman from the display pic.
I was thinking. I was thinking, is it a man?
Okay, Ram. Okay.
We're not going through this. Leave that for Tom. Leave that for Tom.
I'm not even gonna lie. We might have to start a Kopish dating show, you know.
Yeah.
Cal.
No way.
Ram. Okay.
I'm already very happy where I am so far.
I see you.
I'm already very happy. I'm already very happy.
What does Hassam say? Mashing up work, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Jay says, you ever watch Doctor Who? Nah, I've never ever been into Doctor Who, you know. Never ever. I heard they've made Doctor Who black. Is that true? I don't know.
I think they've cancelled it completely.
Yeah,
they
fully
should.
Have they? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not with this whole let's make everyone black when they weren't black, man. Just leave characters who they are, man.
No, but what makes me laugh though, Cal, is when it's a fictional character that can actually be any color, the crash out's hilarious, isn't it?
No, I know, but that's true. But if like James Bond was white, innit? Just leave James Bond be white, innit? Like.
But it's like the Little Mermaid. It's like, so hold on, it's from the Caribbean. But there's a problem with her being black. Make that make sense.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Like if the Little Mermaid from the Caribbean, then what we doing? But like,
but if the cartoon's a cartoon, just leave it be. I don't really get fixated on them sort of things, man. I don't want to see Channing Tatum play the next Black Panther. Do you know what I mean? Like, I get it.
No, but that's different though, bro. Because he's from Wakanda. He has to. You get what I mean? That makes it different. You get what I'm saying? But like Captain America, he could be black. Like what, you know what I mean? Like it didn't matter. It was just Captain America, innit? Like there was no like.
I mean, apparently Captain America is black right now.
Yeah, now he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I agree with you though. Not the token or the sympathy thing. Don't just do it for the sake of it. I agree with that. I don't
just get a really good actor. That's it. For those kind of roles, get a really good actor.
Yeah. Just get a proper one. Olu says, any predictions for the pool game?
Olu, you said you'd allow me this week, man. You actually said you'd allow me this week. Yeah, no, Olu, I don't. We got a preview show tomorrow. Allow me, Olu, man. You actually said you'd allow me this whole week, bro. It's not even finished Friday
yet. Yeah. Jay says, if you see a polar bear, it's been hunting you a while.
Yeah.
I think I've heard about that. And it can smell you from like 3 miles away or something like that.
It can smell you through ice, like thick ice.
Crazy.
Yeah, polar bears.
But when I saw a polar bear stalking his ex with their kid, I was like, yeah, no, they're tapped. Polar bears are tapped. And are you going to eat your own kid?
They're massive.
Tapped animals, man. Crocodiles swimming in water don't even make ripples. That's scary. That's actually scary.
The crazy bit.
Do you, man, know the
Mapogo brothers? Yeah, the lion. So if I'm not mistaken, the Mapogo brothers, they were responsible for killing like I want to say 6 or 7 lion prides or rival lion prides, but they went on a tear for like a very long time. But yeah, they were no joke. If I'm saying, I think I'm correct in saying that. Hopefully Joe Crypt will tell me if I'm wrong.
I tell you what I found out the other day as well, which is kind of mad. You know when Steve Irwin was murdered by the stingray? Do you know it was actually caught on camera? So like technically there's a video of his murder.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And apparently while he was dying, he said, "Don't stop filming." Like he told the cat, say he knew he'd been stung and he could feel the poison, but he said, "Don't stop filming."
He told them not to kill the stingray as well. It was a freak accident. The stingray wasn't actually trying to kill him.
It was a freak accident.
Like probably like a reflex, isn't it?
Yeah. That's mad,
Oh, Joe
man.
Cripps said they killed 120. Oh, I got it completely. Oh no, but 6 or 7 lion prides, it might potentially equal out depending on how many in the lion pride.
That's crazy, man. Jamot says those muscular kangaroos are dangerous as well. Yeah, a kangaroo. Do you know kangaroos drown dogs for fun?
Yeah.
They drag them into the water and just drown them.
That's how they deal with. That's how they deal with. That's because normally in Australia the dogs are the first. Dogs are the first like barrier between the human, and they get rid of them by letting them in the water. But do you know how crazy that is? That a kangaroo's smart enough to know if I drag you in the water and hold you under the water, like what the hell?
Well, you know that famous video that went around with the guy punching the kangaroo.
Yeah,
to save his dog.
You know what the kangaroo does to the dog if it's on land? It holds it by the neck and it kicks their feet into this dog's stomach to basically.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, and sometimes they claw your guts as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they effectively do. Yeah, because their kicks are so powerful. Like their kick will kill a human potentially.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Kangaroos are. Yeah.
It's not as bad as a horse's kick though. A horse's kick is apparently worse.
Nothing.
Yeah, but at least you'll probably just die instantly from a horse's kick. I'd rather that than my bloody guts are spilling everywhere like I'm at Vietnam.
Depending where it hits you, if a horse kicks you in the chest, you ain't gonna die instantly. But you might not die, but you're going to be in such pain that you've never felt.
It's usually your ribs are broken and it shatters into your lungs or your heart, and that's where you usually die. So it's a painful one.
Yeah. I was thinking in the head, to be fair.
If it hits you in the head, you're definitely
dead straight away.
Horses kill other horses by kicking them in the head.
Yeah, horses are mad. They are very powerful animals.
Yeah, Joe Cripps right. Ostrich kick is the worst.
Oh, is it?
Is it the worst?
Yeah, bro. Haven't you seen what they carry? But ostrich. Oh,
I know they're dangerous. I definitely.
And they run about 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know they're hella fast as well.
Yeah. Crazy. Olu says a mantis shrimp punch causes same heat as the sun. Raw.
Yeah.
Shit. And Katsande says, would you have Spider-Man power or Batman's money? Spider-Man's power, I can't even lie.
You know what you can do with Batman's money?
If I'm being honest with you, I could make a living being Spider-Man because if I hide it, I just do MMA.
Wow, so you're going to physically hurt people, bro. I'll be honest. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think someone like me should have Spider-Man power.
Why?
I would do silly things with it. Like I would do silly things. Like I don't know. I'd be watching the football and I'd go to a game and they miss a penalty. Like just little things. Like, I'd use it for all the wrong reasons, man.
You know what they say? With great power comes great responsibility, Cal.
If I had Batman's money, I'd make sure everyone's cool. Everyone I know would be cool in it. But I couldn't have Spider-Man's power. I'd do the wrong stuff.
You know, I know you know about this because obviously it's your favorite animation. But you know in The Incredibles when Jack just wants to run and they're like, no, and he's I'll hold back. Like, you know, like that kind of thing. Like, that's what I would do. I wouldn't bruck people up with the full strength I had. I would just know just the right strength I need to win the fight. And I would just be the champion. I'd get all the money from being the champion. And you know what I mean? That's what Spider-Man is 10 times stronger than an average human, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think that's something like that.
So I would know I'll be undefeated.
Well, bro, if you've got Batman's money, you'd be richer than any other
fight for powers, though, Cal. You know what I mean? You might be a billionaire, but you can't make.
You might have. You could.
I don't need to make. If I'm a billionaire, I'm cool.
And plus, you have Batman's mansion, Batman's suit.
Plus, Batman can fight as well, right?
No, but I think he just means the money, not the skill set, just the money.
Okay, well, someone can train me. I'll hire John Jones, bro. Like, you show me how to get myself out of these situations, John.
Yeah, no, like someone was like, Drift, that's unethical. Joe's like, I get it, it is, but you know what? It is what it is, man. Yeah. Maybe I'll find a more ethical way of making money with my strength, then I'm trying to think that what could I do that would be like
You could be a
fair?
stuntman.
Yeah, there you go. I could be the greatest stuntman you've ever seen in your life. You know?
Yeah.
I'll be a multi-billionaire, bro.
I don't know. You know what it is? Spider-Man is my favorite comic book hero. So like that probably was like a biased answer for me anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like being Spider-Man would be the shit. Big up AMD says Spider-Man power and rob a bank. Big up, guy.
That's a fair one. That's a fair point.
And we're just talking about being ethical or unethical. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just rob the place. Big up. Do you know what? I would love it if I ever got to play. I'm not even an actor, but if they was like, yeah, you can be Spider-Man in one of the movies all day long, that would be amazing. Right. Let's bring in our next. Do you know what? Bits to the guys in the back behind. Apologies, we totally forgot we had other people we need to bring on. We got so carried away, man. Shit. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Right.
Hi.
What's going on, Mr. Bruno? What's going on, bro?
Hi. So, Drifty, you weren't in the last call-in show that 4 weeks ago, yeah? It was just me and it was me, Callum, and Matt. What did I say, Callum? What did I say 4 weeks ago? What did I say?
You said it's not looking good for Arne.
I told you, man, didn't I? If this guy stays here, we're gonna finish 12th, didn't I? I told you if he stays here, we're gonna finish 15th, didn't I?
You did.
4 weeks later, you get Jamaican slapped against Nottingham Forest. You get Jamaican slapped against flipping Man City, yeah? This guy's got to go. This guy has got to go. Getting slapped by Man City. And then the worst bit, PSV. How many times have we played these lot? You'll have to go back to 2007 when we played these lot, when we had John on Arisa, yeah? Then we played the last season. I think there was another time. No, this man's got to go. Absolutely awful. Tactically, dreadful. Doesn't know how to structure. What are they waiting for to get rid of him? What are they waiting for?
They don't want to get rid of him, bro.
They don't want to get rid of him, bro.
Well, I'm sorry, but we have standards here. And as I told you 4 weeks ago, we are not the bridesmaid. We are not the bridesmaid. You understand what I try to say, you know? We are the bride. We are the one that's going down the aisle.
Hey, Bruno, I'm not even going to lie. Right now, we'd be lucky to be the bridesmaid. We might not even be invited to the first part of the wedding.
Nah, man, we don't celebrate that. We don't do that here. You might see me at the end of the season flipping, putting Madonnas and Beyonce's and Avril Lavigne's. We don't do that here. And if you think
Avril Lavigne, oh my days, I haven't heard that name for years.
Throwback.
Hell.
Nah, we don't do that here. If you think at the end of the season that we're going to be sitting there presenting, you know, the guy that presents the trophy, you know, the members of the FA that present the trophy to Arsenal, we don't do that here. This man, I don't know what they're waiting for. And as for the whole talk of there's one thing that's pissing me off, and it's a tiny section of the fan base that's pissing me off. This whole, you can't say anything, you can't get rid of him because of the whole "you'll never walk alone" stuff. The whole "you'll never walk alone" chant. Well, I'm sorry. We have standards here. So because this guy, okay, he had a good season last season, won us the league. But this season has been abysmal. I'm sorry. You sacrificed the League Cup. You did nothing in that. And then the 5-5 matches, and then defensively conceding. How many we've conceded? I think about 33 goals this season. If we carry on the way we are going at this point, we will be in the relegation zone. I said this 4 weeks ago.
3 goals. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a fact. That's right. 33 goals. And the longer this man stays at this club, we've got West Ham at the London Stadium, yeah? Who's the manager? Nuno Espirito Santo of flipping Nottingham Forest. How about we go over there and beat the living crap out of them? But guess what? The players, they have no fight, they have no spirit, they have no desire, no motivation. This man has killed the spirit of this club. He has destroyed the passion of this club. The moment he leaves this club, there's going to be a party. There's going to be a party because there are replacements out there. There are managers that you can go and get out there. And by the way, people that are suggesting Steven Gerrard, I've already said it before and I'll say it again. He's not ready for the Liverpool job.
Cal.
Now, people...
Shots fired. Shots fired. Bruno, you definitely know I have said Gerrard today. You might as well have just said my name, bro.
No, it wasn't just you. There was other. I was watching other content creators, and a lot of others were saying that they want Steven Gerrard as part-time manager, as I like to call it. So he goes in there part-time, and then he leaves. I'm sorry, but the guy is not ready for this job. He needs more experience. Yes, he went to Rangers. Yes, he went to Aston Villa, but he needs more experience than this. And also, rival fans. You might be laughing now, but here's the warning. Don't start something you can't finish. Right? Don't wake up the beast, because once you've woken up the beast, you never know what will happen. Because guess what? Brock Lesnar is not to be messed with. You wake up Brock Lesnar and see what happens. And as for being a league, you might be top of the league. But let me warn you this now. You better make sure you hold on to that top spot. Because if you lose, you will get bantered until next year. You will get bantered for weeks and weeks on end. And as for Chelsea fans, well, it's as simple as this. What have you won this year? Have you won any trophies this year, Chelsea fans? No.
Yeah.
Oh, apart from that, but in terms of this season, what have they won?
Nothing this season, no.
Exactly. Man United. Now, and this is a warning, Man United fans. In fact, you lot can't even talk anyways. Where are you guys in the league? That's all I have to say. That's done. Now, I know what I said last year about I wouldn't be able to banter Tottenham fans. I'm going to reverse it. You guys don't push me the wrong way, because otherwise I will banter you guys until next Sunday. And I'm looking at Mr. Expressions, yeah? He's one of those guys who don't want to mess with me, you know. And last but not least, have I missed one? Man City. Man City. Man City. What have you guys won this season? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well. The 115. When's it going to be resolved then?
God only knows.
We don't know about
that. I haven't forgotten. Remember 3 years ago when I said that it would take 25 years? Still hasn't been resolved, has it? By the time this will be done, no, we'll have like 10 World Cups at least. Just remember, don't start something you can't finish. Anyway, as much as I'd like to continue. Oh, actually, one last thing, a bit of commentary on here, you know. Edge of the box, it's Salah. And now it's Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Oh, what a wonderful goal! Dominic Szoboszlai! It's an absolute whopper against the West Hammers, you know. Nothing they could do about it. It's an absolute pelter. And Nuno Espirito Santo, he's crying like a little girl. There's absolutely nothing he can do about it. Well, bye-bye. Anyway, I've got to get going now. My time is up. I'll see you guys next month, which is, of course, Christmas. December 28th.
Is that actually Christmas?
Big up, man. Big up. And I hope you're right. I hope Szoboszlai gets the winner and we win, man. Big up, Bruno, every time.
Day. Bruno, you're the best.
Man.
Big up, Bruno. Big up, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Bruno's the man.
Bruno's too funny, man. He's too
Bruno,
funny.
Man. These jokes.
KGFS says, can I get everyone's top 3 movie of all time? Can't watch football right now. Mine's always the same as it is. Predator, Aliens, Terminator 2.
Is where I'm going to get ridiculed. So, Carlito's Way, Shawshank Redemption, and...
Say it, go on. Bro, own it, bro. It's a wicked movie. Fuck
The Incredibles.
Yeah, bro, it's no... Bro, it's
The Incredibles.
Yeah, I might go Incredibles 2, though.
It's a wicked movie, bro. Incredibles is good, man. What's yours, bro? Top 3 movies.
For me, A Beautiful Mind will always be my top one. Will forever be my top one. Then second, it would probably be a little bit darker. It'll probably be 7.
Good film.
And
And then
7's a 6.
Third will probably be Gladiator.
Good film. Good film, man. Good film. Imran's a mad man, you know? Imran, hey guys, I've just seen this year. Apologies to the few people in the back. I know it's going to delay just a minute. Cal, I need you to see this because I think you'll be able to understand more than anyone just how much barbershops can get mad. Look at this, bro.
The ankle is going right here, and that corner for corner is right here. You talking about right here? Right there, yeah. You start first started, I saw it. But this already seen it's all good, bro. Check. You tripping right now. I'm tripping. Yeah. I'm tripping. Just chill out. Just chill out. You don't see my shit right there, my nigga. Bro, your shit was up, bro. Just bro, don't worry about it. Bro, I know, bro. Hold on, what you mean? You tripping? What you talking about, bro? But why you, bro? I'm like, bro, guess what? Because you your shit was up. My shit, my nigga. No, bro, I'm doing you. Bro, guess what, bro? Excuse me, bro. Bro, don't worry about it, bro. You go super, bro. You was already shit already put, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Bro, you finna get attitude about my shit, bro. You tripping? What you mean, bro? You get attitude about my shit, my nigga. You wanna beat me again, man? Yeah, cause this my shit is my hell, man. Bro, you have a good day. And you have a good day, bro. Bro, you tripping. Bro, you finna be me getting mad about my shit, bro. You finna be mad because you get me mad about my hell. What you going on for, man? You took your chain off, nigga, like you made it. You like you going about my shit. Bro, I told you have a good day.
Man, fucked up his hairline, bro.
Yo. I need to see a before picture, bro.
You finna do me about you finna fuck the hell, nigga.
Oh. God damn!
Put your shit back, nigga. I'm gonna leave my shit. We're gonna shoot you more. I'll put your shit back.
Cal, he brought a gun and said, "You push my shit back, I'm gonna push your shit back."
That's
Whoa, that's mad.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
he deserves to get hurt for that. I'm not gonna lie. You can't be pulling that
Yo,
in front of kids as well. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a bit
yo,
mad.
man pulled a gun because man put his hairline back. That
Yo, the
is
kids as
that's
well
crazy.
there as
wild.
well. Man, the kids were literally jumped onto the thing and was holding each other, being like, "Bro, this could get mad."
Yeah, forget that, man.
That's
By the way,
mad,
is
bro.
Virgil van
mad.
Dijk's done an open letter. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Am I late to the party, or have you guys?
Yeah,
Oh no, I didn't
I've
even
seen
know. No,
it.
I don't know about
I've
that.
seen it.
I
Neek
I'll read
sent
it out.
Neek
So we're
sent it.
facing one of the toughest moments of our journey, but we refuse to let this define us. We will rise from this. I believe in this team with everything I have. Nothing has ever been handed to us. We fought for everything, and this moment is no different. We won't give in. We won't give up. Every challenge is an opportunity. We must grow together, lift each other up, and show the strength that lies within us. So the fans keep supporting us. We need you each. We all need each other more than ever.
Action
There's
speaks
too much.
louder than
There's too
words.
much people saying stuff. There's
Too
so
many,
many
yeah,
issues in our
too
team
much
right
now. Enough's
Yeah.
enough.
Have you seen the Ibu one, Cal, that he put out the other day
Yeah,
as
it's
well?
too much,
Yeah.
man. It's too much. Just let your football do the talking, man.
Yeah.
On a real.
There's two. I truly believe something's going on we don't know about. This is beyond just the football.
Everyone writing messages, man.
Something's going on we don't know about. Something's definitely going on we don't know about. 100%. It's this is crazy. On that note, I'm gonna bring in the next caller. I'm just gonna go toilet though, boys. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna
all
go
good, bro.
toilet.
All good.
I'll bring in the next caller.
Big up, Joe.
Oh, hi. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Big
How
up,
are you?
Joe. What are you saying?
Fantastic. Hi. What's happening, Ram? What's happening, Carl? How's Matt doing?
He's good. He's good.
He's good,
How are
bro.
you?
Very well. Trust Bruno to bring everything to a crashing halt. Everything was going well. No, but I mean, he's always talking facts, though. Yeah, thank you for all times. This is not my first time of calling. The first time I couldn't make it because you had to wrap up. So this is actually
so
my second time, but first time on, So thank you for everything that you guys are doing. I actually thought the show was going to go one way, but it's been really fun. It's been,
It has.
I think because time has passed, everybody just wanted to get it out of their mind now. Just let's focus on something else. And you've been talking about your happy place lately, Carl. I always wonder about that with you guys, Matt and Drifty, that when you guys give us a space to deal with that emotions maybe after a loss. I hope you guys, after when you're not on screen, you have a way of doing that as well. So I always think, you guys, you do the review, we do the preview, you let us vent, and all that. How do you guys, relax after that, take your mind off things? So I'm really glad you have your happy
We
place.
lose, I tune out of football.
Yeah.
I just tune out.
Yeah.
Completely.
Good. Yeah. For first time talking on the show, I didn't really, have anything planned. I just wanted to say thanks for all times. You guys have taken me through many night shifts, whether just listening to you on occasions like this or watching later, so I'm glad to be part of the fun. Thank you to all those regular callers as well, Josh. I can't remember everybody's names now.
Yeah, I know.
So, but yeah, great content, great guys. The balance between the three of you is really nice as well. Sometimes when I remember this legendary opening, I can't remember, I think you'll remember it. Somebody opened the show. Carl, you were reading, I think the person was an American. They were asking, what does...
different slang words.
Yeah, all the slang words. That was,
it's one of my favorite calling shows of all time.
Yeah, that was. So sometimes I remember that, and I just, yeah. Well done, guys. That's all from
bless
me.
you, Joe. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
We know this Liverpool thing or this football thing is our disease, is also our cure, if you see what I mean. So we've got nowhere to go. only have each other.
Facts.
You'll never walk alone.
Indeed,
bro.
Right.
Indeed.
Nah, big up yourself, Joe. Some lovely words there, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
man.
All right.
Big up, bro. Sorry I missed that. Big up. Did I miss anything?
Just some very, very encouraging and
Humbling.
lovely messages from Joe, man. Appreciate it, man.
Very humbling words as
Okay,
well.
no,
Appreciate
big
it.
up, Joe, man. Appreciate that,
Nice
man.
one.
Big up.
All right.
Take care, Joe, bro.
Big up,
All
Joe.
right. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Big up, G. Big up, big up.
Big up.
Right, we have 3 more callers. Let's bring in the next one. You there, bro?
The Liverpool Prophet, you there, bro?
Bro?
Oi.
Right, let's bring. You there, bro?
Okay, I'll leave him in the background just in case. But yeah, we'll bring. Oh, it's been a minute. LFC for days.
Hey.
Oh, Rust the pigeon, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
You man hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. Big up, man.
Oh,
What's good?
okay.
What's good?
For a moment, I thought it was bargain. What you man saying? Oh,
What's good, man? It's been a minute, bro. What's
I
going
know.
on, bro?
bro, it's been a minute. Let me not tell you, man, when Liverpool were losing, yeah, I'm out here obviously having hope. But I can't wrap this, the PSV one. The man's got to go and drive a train as well afterwards, yeah. I'm thinking I'm just feeling sick. I can't even lie, because it's a fat train as well, even more of these. I'm thinking I might call in sick because as well it's a rapid train as well. And I know me in a normal day, I drive quite fast, but see that loss? So I must have left there, and it must have been shit. We were down like 3-1 maybe to PSV. So I'm driving anyway. I'm pissed, but like I'm driving normal. Now some PSV fan or United fans behind the cab. And it's gone 4-1, yeah, you pussy. And imagine I'm driving as well. Yo, Clapham Junction's coming. And I'm looking at the speeder when he's done this. And I'm at 45. And I'm like, yo, shit. Like, I'm thinking, damn, like I brake. Anyway, 40 is my normal speed coming in anyway. But 45, we're talking a bit extra spicy. That I know Granny's got a bit of coffee that's going all over. Cause, yo, that was some break. I come in there, I stopped, I said, shit, man. Sat there for a minute, deeped it, and then I realized, oh, damn, it's been a minute. I haven't even opened the doors. The man's gone, press the doors open. Obviously, all the man are just catching cold outside, thinking, what's going on? What's one?
People missing the connecting train as well. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Boy.
And you know there was somebody who literally was like, right, I'm gonna be cool. This train's gonna get me there, and then boom, boom, and then the fella, what the fuck?
I'm just sitting there deep in it, and we got a timer. When you come to a stop, it automatically starts counting up. So I've looked at the timer, and I'm like, well, because I can't lie, I started bugging up. I'm thinking, why the fuck's the guard not open the door? And then I'm like, oh shit, I have to open the door because this is one of the only trains we have where we have to press a button. So I've obviously crashed out on the guard and then realized, damn, you know, one of them ones you crashed out on the wrong person. It's you. Damn. Obviously, I'm trying to think, maybe I should go in the passenger compartment and tell my man, get out the train because like, you're distracting, man, because I need to crash out on someone. And it's 4-1, so I know I'm going all the way to Reading now. Pissed. So anyway, I got to Reading, it's all good, everything was calm. Look at the score, and I'm like, yeah, it's dark. 4-1. These man got thumped up at Anfield. I said, no. You know, like I was slotting until that PSV game, and I was slotting because I thought there was so much issues going on. But then I realized that one game, when I reviewed it, bro, I'm seeing VVD thinking my man is like LeBron James, bro. What's he doing? Man handling the ball, bro. Should have been sent to prison for that. And then he has that horrendous tackle afterwards. What is my man doing? That's when I knew maybe the team is playing against this man. But the Chiesa thing has been the one bane for me that was always going to be, I'm going to sack you. Because, bro, the two players that have played probably for this man during this time is being Sobo and Chiesa, and he barely gives the guy time. Oh, that is the most disrespectful. Chiesa comes on and still gives 100% for this brother. I'm seeing Gakpo getting minutes. just for sympathy, blood. And then Salah, put my man out his misery, bro. Salah is out of form, and you keep asking my man to keep playing. I don't care if Salah thinks he wants to play. Thing with Salah, that's the legend, bro, for the club. But if you want to play with a striker, Salah is essentially been our pseudo striker for eons. Mane, Firmino used to press. They did all the pressing work for us. And then Salah didn't really have to do the pressing because them man were beasts. Then we went and we got Diaz and Nunes. And Diaz and Nunes and Jota were pressing beasts. They did the work for Salah. Salah pressed here and there. But Salah was always the guy that got you the goals most of the time because he was kind of our pseudo striker. Now we're playing with strikers. The team still thinks. Well, you see what the team does when they pass the ball to Salah. They pass the ball to Salah and they all disappear. You're thinking, bro, is Salah the only man playing on the field? It's like you can't see no one around the guy. They still think Salah's like 25 or something crazy. Bro, that's not the Salah you saw last season. It's not that Salah himself is a detriment to the team, but I think, especially in the form Salah's in, and the way Salah plays, you play with a striker, it just doesn't work. Because the striker, you want the striker to press, but you can't really expect the striker to press and do all that backtrack if you want them to get goals. So what you need to play is you've got to play Gakpo, I guess. But what you need to do is then play Ekitike or Isak up front and then keep Salah off and play Chiesa on the right. Because Chiesa's going to run for you. He's going to do that dog work. He's going to try and press for you. In my opinion, my honest formation, like people say, no, we can't play two strikers. Why not? I would put Isak and Ekitike. I would put Ekitike left wing, but then we've got Wirtz. But the problem with Wirtz is we need someone like, in my opinion, I think Wirtz only works if there's a defensive soundness behind him.
Yeah.
And I think for us to see proper Wirtz come out, we're going to need the proper in and out Fabinho like CDM.
Yeah.
Because Wirtz is going to need some support at the back there for him to be free enough to run into space. So what we need is we need to get back our pressers. And it's so crazy. The way we're playing and the way we're set up to play requires wingers that we sold. We sold Nunes. We sold Diaz. We never really replaced Jota. And then we're relying on Gakpo, who it was never really his game in the first place when we had those players, to do what Diaz was doing. It don't work, man. It don't work. But well, let's have the Liverpool in the football game until I see what happens. I don't know. Will they sack the man? Will they not? I don't know. Am I against it? Am I not? For me, I'm kind of at the point where I do think he should leave. And saying because I want to see what happens. Because if all of a sudden he leaves and all of a sudden either a caretaker comes in or another manager comes in and I'm all of a sudden seeing Liverpool just playing crazy and playing back to what I've seen before, that's mad. And it's a sad way to lose someone who come in unprecedentedly and won the league. Everyone can say what they want. Oh, it's Klopp's team. Yeah. Klopp's that team, same team that Klopp had the season before. And there's no disrespect to Klopp because you know he's a bad man. But that same team, especially the rival fans were never saying, oh, that's because one of the excuses you got for Slot was, no, it's not Slot. It was Klopp's team. It was Klopp's team. And you got it from the rivals saying, oh, no, it's Klopp's team. It's Klopp's tactics. It was, but we saw what Arne Slot was doing. He was refining things. I used to call us second half FC that whole season. First half of the game usually would look a bit meaty. Like, what are we doing here? Second half, the guy go into the half time, and all of a sudden come out with smoking people. I'm thinking, wow, what's going on? And it's so mad to say, I don't know where this tactical genius has gone, because I can't say that he fluked the league. You don't fluke a whole league last season. And yes, Salah had a bad man season, but then you got to remember that Salah was unlocked because Gravenberch got put in a different role and he got unlocked. Subway started playing well. The team played quite well. There was an early bit where Trent and him had fell out. Yeah, Trent to a degree. We still played Calvert. We still played what's his name? He's having a horrible time now on the right back. He's injured. Who's the boy that we're playing now on the right back? That's not Frimpong. Conor Bradley was doing well. You know, it's sad. It's sad. It's a sad way if he does go. But anyway, just before I go, See, back in the 90s, you always hear everyone say, yeah, oh, the 90s was the greatest time. All of that, you know, everything you could think of was great. But you know what? I'm someone that loves technology. And I actually have a feeling, you know, all these times people think about 90s and 2000s and stuff. I think part of that is because, especially music, problem with the music industry now is it's so devoid of soul.
Yeah.
Back then, if you wanted to create a song, you'd have to meet up with the band or the people, go into a studio, you all had to combine it, do 50,000 different replays till you got it right, put the audio on, get it right there. It felt like it's got spirit, it's got soul. If you listen to this music right now again from the 90s, it feels like there's soul, there's spirit. It does something. However, if you listen to the songs these days with the artificial AI, like you can become a composer from just sitting here right now at the computer. Smash up a few tunes here. AI these days will do it for you. Back then, you had to go in. You're like flipping Swizz beats. Your Dre's had to go in proper mixer. You're looking at it thinking, what's my man doing with that? And then mixing it, putting it together, bro. It was pure back then. Movies were the same. Football was the same back then. And I think a lot of that is to do with technology in terms of social media. Even football, supporting your club back then was different. You didn't have, not a lot of people had their TV. So man, them had to go in and actually go match going and watch or go pub and celebrate. It was all pure back then. Do you know what? 90s had the right amount of technology to social. Even clubs. I don't know most man them that'll go clubs anymore. And I'm not saying everyone's got kids and stuff, but at my age group, not a lot of man them ever went clubs, you know, because
bro,
you see brothers that are trying to rizz up things now, and the rizz up today is, I want your number. And I'm thinking, my guy, take a touch, my boy. He's already gone in, he's been and you're already going to give him a dirty juke. My guy, take a touch. This ain't the beautiful game. He's lost it, you know. He's gone in already. Man's gone straight in for the dive. He's cooked. Like, what offside trap? What are you doing?
Do you know? No, but you know why though, bro? Because people don't know how to fully communicate anymore because everything is messaging and online and all that kind of stuff.
Social media has kind of killed the game. Like you see the brothers out here. Brothers think the way you can get a chick is like flaunt, you know, rented cars and fake stuff and show a lifestyle on Instagram. That's also one problem you have is social media has, in a way, it's connected so many people together, but it's also ruined creating true connections because people think they know you based on your social media page, but they don't. Whereas for them to know you, they'd have to speak to you and get to know you. Like, you know, you can go and see a girl that you really like on Instagram now, whereas back in the day, it'd be kind of like a Christmas present reveal that you walk in the club, you're like, wow, who's that? You know, and you'd have to take your time because you know you probably won't ever see this girl again. So now you got to, it's either right there and then, or you never see that again. Whereas now, man, they can go on their Instagram anytime, you know. It's sad, man. It's sad. And obviously, you see that the relationships don't last as much because if you build a relationship off of shaky ground, it's never going to last. You know, the kids of these days, even not even kids, bro, even my generation, man, like the shows, the TV shows, man, don't get even me started. Kids shows back then, I had Samurai Jack back then, I had Dex. Bro, I used to remember the days where if you couldn't get Disney, like your parents wouldn't buy you Disney and Nickelodeon, well,
Disney
CBBC
Channel
would be the thing. Hey, then CBBC had the things like Bogies, used to be a serious one, Wipeout Challenge.
Let's not forget CITV as well, bro.
CITV was a bad man thing as well. And there was at one point for me before it dipped, there was around 2008 times it was Jetix. There was something Jetix and that used to. I just remember this, bro.
Shout out, Gene. This is so true.
Yeah.
How many phone numbers now does anyone know off of the top of their head?
Don't even forget BB pins. Back when I was in secondary school, BBM pins was insane. And I'm here with my like Alcatel phone, brick phone, and I'm like, Alcatel had this thing where it looked like a BB, like a BlackBerry. So I used to take it in. Obviously, you had to flex a little bit, show that you're involved. And then brothers were looking me for the pin, and I'll be like, "You man, I'll try and do it." So The phone weren't a BBM. I used to, yeah, man, let me try and get my pin. Oh, you man, it's not working. It's not working. I need to take it back. Bro, that phone was not a BlackBerry. I managed to get through secondary school like.
Yeah.
I know. LFC for days. I'm gonna hit you with one that's even gonna make you reminisce even more. The days when nobody really had free calls. So if you was really like I had the Mercury 1-to-1, so like I had the 3 on weekend, 3 after 7. Shout out the 3 after 7 gang. But because of that, do you remember when we had that code where we could send a voicemail? So like you ring the voicemail, then you press a number, then there was a code you could put in, and then you could leave a voice note, and it was a way of calling each other for free if you didn't have credit. Do you not remember that? So like you could keep leaving each other voice messages if you didn't have credit to call each other. That is just proper. Do you not remember that?
No.
Nah.
That is some real old school shit right there.
But even like when we used to have wired like headphones.
Wired telephones. Wired headphones, wired telephones.
Everything weren't working. Bro, the amount of times I can't tell you how I used to bend the thing, twist it around the phone.
Straight in the wire.
Straight wire. Bro, that man then won't remember the PS1, PS2 days. You get a scratch disc, rubbing that disc and trying everything you can. And the PS2 used to be evil. You knew your day was ruined when you put it in and it would do that PS2 death sound.
The red screen. The red screen.
Yeah, the red used to ruin souls, bro. You knew you ain't having a good night until you sort that out. Like, man, it was different. Recording song. If you wanted the ringtone, you had to get up, play the music, get your phone nearby, and try and get to record. They were never.
You're ringing your brethren, you ring it, and it goes voicemail. What would I be without you?
Different thing. When you literally say touch grass to kids, kids don't understand what touch grass means. Like my cousin's son right now, like I told him to touch grass because the guy just started being on like YouTube. He's young, it's free, yeah. You know what my man did? He went on Roblox, bro, on one of these little games, bro, where there's grass. And I looked and I said, no, the game's gone. Man actually went on a game to touch grass. He's like, yeah, I'm touching grass. I was like, nah. I'm going to have to take this guy now out, go like, so we're going to go every once in a week. We're going to try and go to museums and stuff. Got to show man back in the day.
I did that.
100.
It's the only way to bring them back.
Yeah,
it's sad. In a way, parents to a degree have let it happen. Because like you see kids on the train and like the kid screaming off their head, and then the parent just slaps a tablet in their lap with the science them. But what you're doing is that kid knows.
No, Cal, you don't do that, do you?
I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. I've done that a couple of times. I have to.
What? Serious?
From the embarrassment of your child screaming on the train, 100%, bro. Yeah, I will, bro. Not often, but I've done it.
I thought you'd be one of the guys that just firms it.
So here's the thing: if I'm in the car and the kids are acting up, then I'll firm it. But it's, in my mind, I don't want to ruin someone else's day potentially. I don't want to disturb someone else. So I'm just like,
I can't imagine them doing that though, because you are really like firm with them and they listen to you. I can't even imagine them screaming and if you say stop, they don't.
No, Lonzo cries and she cries.
Oh yeah, no, because she's still really, really young. But the boys will stop though,
the boys. You're mad.
Yeah, that's what I was good. No, that's what I thought. I thought you talking about any of them. I thought you talking about any of them.
Boys. No, definitely not. But Alonso,
okay, yeah, I get, because she's still really young, so I get that.
Yeah. No, not the boys. The boys could never. Oh, God forbid. No, God forbid. Could never.
Well, it's different times, man. It's different times now. Like back then, you used to spend £20 that get you a whole trolley of food. £20 can't even fill half a basket these days. If you pick the wrong items, you can't even fill half a basket at Sainsbury's, man. It's all different times, man. It was pure. But I do think technology, for its advantages, it had several disadvantages. And I've seen it now to a degree.
It's good and bad. It's good and bad. Social media has created jobs, it's created careers, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
But it's also created a lack of communication in real time, and it's made people be a little bit more introvert. And so, like, there's good and bad. People think they can be abusive because they don't actually have a repercussion from it. You know, there's good and there's bad things.
It also brings a level of like, I won't say not even toxicity, but like you frame your life in a certain way where other people feel a little bit envious about it, or just feels bad that I ain't got that life. I'm
Yeah,
just stuck in my normal thing. It's just it just gives you a different form of reality, which is crazy.
this is it.
Yeah.
Like there'll always be people on the flip side that have benefited from technology, and I love technology, but I've always said there's a limit to things. Like you see this AI stuff, these AI stuff that come out, right? We've had it for years, and this also is what I always tell people about this AI stuff, like this Sora thing, where like you see all of a sudden the Queen is rapping and doing stuff and it's on gang warfare. I saw one of the Queen on county lines. I'm thinking, right, who's doing this? You actually came up to do this. But the scary thing is this technology gets released after a while. So how many men there might have been framed for crimes they never did?
Yeah.
You know, with this AI thing before, and how many people will be framed when this technology gets to a point where someone can decide, I'm going to set this guy up, make it look like a doctored footage, and put it in.
Yeah,
There's always a great area of technology. I used to program, and there were certain things I said I'd never ever do because you can't control what the bad outcome of that will be. There will be more negative than there will be positive. And I think we're going past the gray area where we're now going to a dangerous level of where this AI stuff, because obviously the good of AI is there, and the very bad of it is that it can be used for like AI tanks. A gun starts shooting itself now. It's just like AI brain taking out people. You know, it's technology is always going to be polite. You know, the only problem is when you see major technological advancement in the world, it's only when we're at war. The whole thing that happened when we raced to space, that was our biggest technological advancement because we were beefing Russia. World War One and Two, that's where you started getting proper aircraft, jet aircraft, because it came from war. It's so sad, but we only really, as a human race, super advanced when we have a war.
Isn't that like a kind of narrative though, like that people kind of say like technology technically is always about war, like anything that is like invented is always to have an advantage in war or something like that.
It always it is, because you always when you see most of our technological improvements, like for example, when the rockets that were taking us to the moon came out and they started doing those rockets, those came from engineers. Those came from German engineers who had used to be trying to work on making ICBMs, because at one point Germany was looking to try and work on nuclear missiles, and they just didn't manage to do it because
there's a reason why.
There was a reason why. I think what's his name?
The politics didn't align with the German scientists. The politics didn't align for Germany.
The German scientists there. And they didn't do it. But you know what? America came and Russia came, quickly took all the scientists they could get, and they started working on that. Then we got the rocket push, and the rocket push went up, and the whole Cold War where they were racing to the moon was actually covering the fact that these same rockets you were seeing were enough to power ICBMs that could go across the world in less time. Who really truly cares about going to the moon? If you can get that rocket to the moon, imagine how quickly that same rocket-powered engine can get to another person's country and decimate it. So then we've now got all these powerful ICBMs, and you're thinking, damn, okay, like now you got the drones. The drones is the scarier one in warfare for me, because drones now, where it used to be warfare, you used to be scared of planes or tanks. Nah, just one little flipping drone comes in. You see it hovering. That's how scary it is. The drone will hover in front of you, and then it will just fly into you, and it's like collapse. You see all these tanks getting destroyed now in the Ukraine and Russia war, where they're just using drones. They're not even really, you're not seeing people these days. You just see a drone come up to you, and then it's a kamikaze drone that's gone in. That's the warfare now. That's reality. Unfortunately, also the viral wars. They're testing stuff like viral wars where they just throw an agent in the sky, and that's enough to. It's dangerous.
Yeah. I would say on that, when it's not on wars, I would say I can fully say every single technological advancement is not wars, it's more control. Every single form of technology that's been built is to control something. So like that's where it includes the likes of Windows as well, because Windows, when Nick first came out, it controlled everything. And
Yeah,
it's
social media was control. When social media got released, like think about it. Police couldn't keep on trying to track people all the time. Look how dumb people are these days. You see people doing either flashing money that they've stole or committing crimes and posting it on their social media. Hell, why would you need a lot of police officers when now people are exposing themselves online? Social media was kind of to a degree a way of controlling people because people post about their lives. People talk about what they're doing, where they're at, how they're at. There's your archive there. But guys, let me not bore you, man. Then with
no, bro.
Nah,
It's
it's not boring at all, man. You know what's crazy? From what you're saying, bro? I know this might be like a simplistic thing that might not even really help, but do you know this is why once I'm ready for bed, I switch my phone's internet off and only have it for an emergency call if something happens? Because I just feel like just for while I'm asleep, let my phone just not be going ping, 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 and whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, let me just at least be like back in the day when it was just a phone was just, let someone rang you, nothing happened on your phone. Do you know what I mean? So every night until I wake up, I switch my phone off because it's just like you want to have like a moment of like being away from it. You know what I mean? And it's weird, man. It is mad. It is mad how different the world has got now. But no, you weren't boring us, man. That was interesting.
You raised a good point. You see, that's why I do like when people do go to like either foreign countries and stuff or like places that are kind of remote or go camping. Because try and live without technology for 24 hours and see how hard it is. Because we're so used to picking up the phone and stuff. But you take none of that phone, no technology, and you try as a human to live in the wilderness by yourself, or with friends or people. Oh my days, the amount of people that would never survive at least even an hour. And that's unfortunately the people don't know that's the biggest addiction. One of the biggest addictions is technology. Because a lot of humans will actually cease to function if they can't check this text message, see connected. And it actually causes instant depression for some people. Because when you think of it, they're like, damn, my life is on that phone. When someone steals someone's phone, like that's why the London thing going on, right, is dangerous. You only realize for some people how screwed your life is when that phone gets snatched out of your hand. You think it's there. Your life is there. Your notes is there. Some people go mad. That's why you'll see a video where they'll take the person's phone. The person's proper deep in it for a second, thinking, "Wait, did that just happen?" And then they start running after a man that's doing like 50 on an e-bike, and they're running desperately. That's just desperation because they know, damn, my life was on that phone. I try not to laugh because I don't want to go.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Imran.
No, it's Imran.
You're just yo.
You're right, man.
I'll let you man go because
big up yourself, bro. As always, man.
Big up, man.
Big up, Alice.
Big
up, man. Love you. Big up.
Imran. Imran and Hate being back in the chat.
Imran is on, man. But you know what, Imran? They're definitely listening. Haven't you like ever had a conversation with someone? Could be random. We could be talking about like remember we was talking about the donuts, and then like there'll be ads that just pop up, and you'll be like,
typical Kopish, isn't
it? It's actually freaky.
It's crazy.
It's really, really freaky.
The
man.
algorithm as well just changes. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man. Crazy.
The only thing, I'll be honest with you. The only thing I like about the algorithm is like, so my YouTube algorithm, for example, when I tune in, it will always be fan channels and music. So I don't even have to search because it just knows me. So it will just know the music's there or do you know what I mean? And like when I go like on Insta, for example, it will just be funny clips. So I can just scroll and just catch joke for half an hour because everyone's just going to be a comedy thing because that's all I look at on Insta. So I kind of like that for an algorithm. So you don't have to go searching for like other stuff. It knows you. But it's just scary that it knows you though, isn't it? Because it's like, why does my phone know me? Why does my phone know I want to look at funny, like, you know, people like falling over and someone doing a voiceover and all that stuff.
Right.
Like
when I switch on my YouTube, it's fan stuff, animal and nature documentaries, MMA stuff.
Yeah. And sometimes it can be horrible because I remember there was a point where I watched 1 or 2 videos of some animals being rescued that have been tortured, and I just need to see the end and know the animal's okay now and it's been like rescued. But then it started, and I'm like, I don't want to be sad all the time. Stop telling me all these stories of these animals. I know people abuse animals, but I don't just want to be reminded every time I bloody go on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Crazy. But I definitely miss late 80s, early 2000s. Someone said it earlier. That was the sweet spot. Late 90s, early 2000s.
Cheers, mate.
I enjoyed that.
That was the sweet spot.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Cal goes on about it every day.
Technology.
Yeah, I do still like them days, man.
Just everything. And again, just like normality, man. Just not being able to like, because what it's done, it's changed us as people as well, guys. Because it might have been Ash. What it does is, like I said, I know it makes me sound like an old head, but like I enjoyed going to the shop, buying an album, going to the trainer shop, picking my new trainers, and then doing the laces on the train while reading the back to see who's featured, and can't wait to get home and listen to that album. Those days are never coming back.
Guy,
such a menace.
I swear to God, this guy. Oh my.
Man, like her thumb, you know. Big up, man. But yeah, it's just yeah. And like I would have an album, like I had a free changer music hi-fi.
Yeah.
So like you put the free CDs
in and just rotate.
And you know those free CDs have been there for like 2-3 months, Cal? Because I was like, I didn't get bored of music quickly. So like now we just, you know what I mean? We just onto the next.
I also think I can't remember who was saying it. I just think music isn't made how it used to be. Like
that's true. That's true.
I'll be real. Well, I couldn't tell you any new songs. Unless I've got the radio when I'm driving, I won't hear new songs. And half the time I hear new songs, I'm like, what is this crap?
I agree with you with that because, this goes with the film industry as well. There is a lack of originality in a lot of the stories today. Like, how many times are you seeing a sequel coming out of a certain film that was back in like 20 years ago? For instance, Gladiator. There's a Gladiator 2. What's it called? John Wick has about four films of them. I'm like, are we lacking in originality that we have to resort to remaking the previous?
They've remade Running Man, Ram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like
we are.
As in Disney, for instance, like they're remaking a live action version of Lion King. They did one with Beauty and the Beast. All of their films are just making live action films of them. I'm like, we are seriously struggling with the lack of creativity.
You know what? This is true though. When there is something new, people go, "Oh, what's that?" And for real, like it doesn't really get any love, does it?
No.
Like when it's an original, new kind of. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, man. It's weird. It is really weird. It's just, I don't know, man. I know we sound like we're being a little bit like old heads and all that thing, but back in the day, man. Back in the day, and you know what? You lot might think I'm crazy when I say this, but for some reason, out of everything that's ever been invented, do you know what technology really fascinates me? Is vinyl. I'm just so fascinated how a needle going round on a piece of plastic is playing music.
Yeah.
I'm so fascinated. That to me, that's like amazing. I don't know what it is, but I've always found vinyl, the whole technology around the record player, just amazing. I don't know. Maybe that sounds weird.
Vinyls now are worth so much money now as well.
So much money. But the sound of it is very, very unique. That's why it's worth so much.
Yeah. Apparently, they say you can't get a crisper sound in a vinyl. They say, right?
No, you can't. It's the best in terms of like actual pure sound out of the music that you want to hear. The best is vinyl. It's just clearer, crisper, and like you can hear different aspects of that song.
But it's just a needle and a piece of plastic. Do you get what I mean? It's like I'm always just so fascinated by that technology. That technology is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Right, let's bring in. Hopefully everything's all good now. Are you there now, G?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah. Bro. What's going on?
Big up, guys. Hope you're well.
What's up, man? What's up? Good. Big up, man.
Big up, man. Big up Callum as well, man.
Big up Callum. How are you?
All good, bro. All good. Hope you're all well as well.
Yeah, good, brother. I'm good, man.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, because it's in the title, of course, as well. I don't think we touched on it yet. The Konaté news. So it looks like Konaté is not going to get a new. Well, he's not going to go to Madrid now. So what do you guys make of
that? So I think he still ends up at Madrid. I just don't think we sell him in January. I think that was Madrid saying, "Listen, stop asking us to buy him in January. We'll wait till he's free." That's why. And if he doesn't go Madrid, I think he ends up at PSG. But I don't think he's at Liverpool next season.
Fair enough. What about you, Jeff? Do you think the same?
I think he stays, G. I think he stays. Yeah. I think it'll be a little bit of maybe nobody wants him because he's having a bad season, and I think it might be also a little bit of playing possum, maybe a little bit like the Salah and Van Dijk, where like he kind of always knew he was going to stay, but just didn't say anything in public, you know what I mean? And then we just find out later. But I wouldn't be surprised if he went. But I think he'll stay, though. I think he'll stay.
I think I can see Madrid going in for Guehi though now. If they don't go for Konaté, I think it's possible they could go for Guehi. So we should probably move for him in January, I would say. That way, you know, because in the summer, I think Bayern are going to be interested, Paris Saint-Germain as well. So it's probably best we do go for him in the January market. But I don't know about you guys. I think Guehi's been a little bit too overhyped. I think people are going on like he's the only centre back out there. I think if we don't get him, I'm not going to be too bothered. I don't know about you lot, but I think there's loads of other centre backs out there we can get as well.
100%, man.
100%. I do get where you lot are coming from. That maybe the hype. Sorry, that it's a bit weird that people seem to think he's the only one we can get. I agree with you on that. That is a bit weird that it's become so centered around him. Maybe because we nearly signed him, but I still think he's a wicked player though. Like I rate Guehi highly. I worry about him in the way the Premier League's gone with all these throw-ins and long balls and all that, because like he's not exactly the most amazing defender in the air. But I rate Guehi. He's very talented. I like Guehi. I definitely wish we'd got him, and I still want us to get him. Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, on the weekend, guys, West Ham, how are you guys feeling? Do you think there's any chance we can turn this around, or is it just slap out? Like,
call me crazy, because I think all of us think we're gonna lose. I actually think we might win the game because I think
just about to say the same thing.
Because I think
it's like everything pointing to the negative, and we're randomly gonna get a good result, isn't it? What? It's gonna be weird.
It's like playing the football gods thing. Before the Real Madrid game, we thought we were going to get packed in, and then we turned in that performance.
The Villa game, we thought we were going to get packed in by Villa. Remember,
Cal's using the football gods logic for that, being like,
I
too much faith.
Because I can't base it on form or anything. Like, no, my luck. I'll say this now: we get smashed by West Ham. But I just feel like because no one expects us to win, there's no pressure now. It almost feels like Liverpool perform well when there's no pressure.
I do feel even if we do win, it kind of just papers over the cracks a little bit. I think we still want the manager out regardless.
Yeah.
But
I think we've all got to get used to the idea he's not going to go though. You know? I really don't think the club are going to sack him. I really don't. Like, I know my club, and I know we are actually pretty loyal as a club, generally speaking. So some of these things I don't think is PR. I genuinely think they're like, we invested in you, we believe in you. We've bought players. We're going to keep this project going till the end of the season at least. Like I think it would have to be like relegation, and like we actually could go down. You know, like Man United last season knew they would never go down because 3 teams are worse. They were just in and around it. If Liverpool was in that situation, I still don't know if they will sack Slot. Like only if maybe like literally relegation was on the cards because we actually didn't even have enough points to not. Maybe then they would do it. But like, I just think they're going to stick with him for the season. I don't know why. I just have this feeling they're not going to get rid of him.
What do you think it would take just for him to get sacked then this season?
I think we'd literally have to lose like 15, 20 games in a row. You know, like just the losses are getting so much of a joke now. We're like Derby back in like 09 or whatever it was. Like, do you know what I mean? Where it's just like we'd have to just be lost. I don't know what else it could be. Because how much worse can it get than what it is, really? 9 losses in 12. That is diabolical. Like, that we're Liverpool Football Club. We're not even supposed to lose 9 games in all comps in a whole year, really. And now we've lost 9 games in the space of like 2 months.
I say, Drift, if we're halfway through the season and we're significantly behind in points to the top 5, I think they will let him go. Because that's them.
Oh, you think Champions League might be the final?
Yeah, their back pockets are under threat now. And because we spent so much money, we need to recuperate some of that money back. And the only way through is that Champions League money.
Yeah,
so,
I hear that.
Guys, obviously we're not going to win the Prem now, but do you guys think there's still a possibility we can win the Champions League or at least go deep in there? No.
Based on the players we have, yes.
Yes, there's
a lot, but a lot has to change. But based on the players we have, of course. You know what? If Slot got it right and if the players actually get their head out their ass, honestly, the combination, whoever you think's more to blame, forget that for a minute. If the manager gets it right and the players get their head out their ass, you don't know we could comfortably win the Champions League. We got a great team, man. It's just something just saying, right, we can win. Europe is so poor overall for quality, you know. Like, if you deep it, it really is crap. Like the overall quality of football in Europe, and just in general, I just think football is the worst it's ever been.
I disagree.
For overall quality,
I just think there's more teams at a similar level now than before.
Oh, do you think so, Kyle?
Yeah, I think teams. So you see, back in the day, you'd have like Man U and Arsenal as the top two. Then you might have Liverpool and another team as 3 and 4. Then you'd have quite a big drop off, and then and then you'd have like a massive drop off. I think the middle teams are catching up. There's a reason why there's a quote unquote a big 6 now, as opposed to a top 4. There's a reason why we're moving towards a top 8 with Villa and Newcastle in there as well. Like Brighton, Bournemouth, all these teams. But
has it also coincided, Cal? Has it also coincided with the top teams not being as good as they used to be, though? So their levels dropped.
But we say that of Liverpool and Man City, we're getting in the 90s.
But
that was unprecedented.
No, but I think football was still kind of cool back then. I mean, like now, because that was about 4 or 5 years ago, isn't it? Like, so if you think about like now, like right now, I think the levels have kind of dropped, man.
I think the fact that we aren't shocked when we see a team like Brighton spend 40 million says a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think if you're looking at Europe in general, though, Carl, this is where my question is, because back in the day,
Europe's kind of stinky at the moment.
Because overall, like you think about top teams in Europe, you have obviously Madrid, Barca, Valencia was a powerhouse, Deportivo was a powerhouse, and then
AC
Germany,
Milan.
AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juve was a power.
Roma.
Well, Fiorentina back in the day was a power.
Back in the day, you had to be worried about teams like Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well,
and Dynamo Kiev. Remember, like I
Costa.
remember Dynamo Kiev came to Wembley, I think, and battered Tottenham. If I'm like, or like, you remember like back them teams there, you couldn't ramp with them teams, you know. I don't know, man. I think the quality of football overall has just become about athleticism and systems, and I just don't think footballers are as talented as they used to be now. But that's just me. I don't know. That's just me.
I'd arguably say footballers might not be as skillful or might not be as expressive, but I think footballers of nowadays could probably walk into teams back in the day quite comfortably, as there are some players who back in the day could walk into teams today as well.
I don't know, you know, Cal. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, do you remember the days when we'd watch Champions League and every team would comfortably have 5 world-class players?
They wouldn't. I think that's nostalgia. There weren't 5 world-class.
Nah, Cal, they did, bro, man. They all had world-class players, man. Like, if you was watching Inter Milan, AC Milan, Juve, Bayern, Real, Barca, Liverpool, Man U, Chelsea, any of that, like certified 3, 4, 5 world-class players in everyone's team, man. I think so, anyway.
I don't think 5. Like, for example, the Liverpool team that won the Champions League final, we had 1 world-class player at the time in Gerrard.
The other one was coming up.
Xabi Alonso.
No, like, I'm not saying absolute gap, but I mean like more often than not, though. Like, remember like the days when Parma had Thuram, Cannavaro, Buffon, Recoba.
Yeah.
That's Parma, bro.
Yeah, but that was before they were at the peak of their power.
Yeah, they were starlets rather than world-class players.
That's like us talking about Southampton. Remember, Southampton had a bad boy set of players, but they weren't the players that they were at other clubs.
No, but they were established around the world, though. Like, everybody knew they would have done players. Like, it's not like they were like under the radar. Do you know what I mean?
But when you think of like a team like Southampton that had Bale at one stage and Virgil and all these players, but they didn't become the world-class players until they left Southampton. In the same way Parma had that.
Yeah,
no, but that's what I mean. I think all of them man were world-class. I think when Thuram, Buffon, I think they were world-class when they left. I think that's why they left, because they were already world-class players before they left Parma. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's
like someone like Buffon at the time, because he's still relatively young then. I don't think people were putting him on the same levels of like Khan at the time. I think him and Casillas were people said they are going to be the best goalkeepers that we've
He
ever
went for
seen.
30 mil though, Ram. Buffon went for 30 mil, bro.
Yeah,
that goalie record stood for about 2 decades. I'm sure that was like the record goalie fee for like 2 decades.
It was, and then until we broke it.
So I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe you could be right, Cal. Maybe we are just being nostalgic, and it's like, you know, like reminiscing about things in a fun kind of way and stuff. But I think the talent was better back then. I think it's more about systems now.
But I think that arguably makes it more difficult now to play, in my opinion, because if you were just relying on talent back then, and now managers and coaches could equalize it with tactics and philosophy, I think the game's even more difficult now.
I don't know, man.
Don't get me wrong. R9 for me is the greatest and the most talented striker we've ever seen. But you see the goals R9 was scoring when like he was running through teams. You just wouldn't be able to do that in today's game.
You won't be able to. The manager will tell you to pass.
No, not even that. The game's so compact now, you just wouldn't be able to physically do it. Someone's
He'd find a way, but he's R9. He'd find a way.
Bro, everyone was playing high line. Have you seen the Premier League back in like the 90s and early 2000s?
Remember, Messi did it though. Dude. Look how Messi was carving up the low blocks and all
That's
that.
Messi. That's Messi, bro. It's Messi.
No, but R9 is Messi level. Like he's just got that. You know what I mean? He can just do anything, kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe R9 was a bad example. Maybe R9 was a bad example. But you
know what? They were talking about the England team guys the other day. Yeah.
Owen, for example,
and like. I couldn't believe when they were so like, I don't know if everybody's going to rate these players, but like, they were like, there was once upon a time, the England manager could pick from Teddy Sheringham, Michael Owen, Wayne Rooney, Alan Shearer, Jermaine Defoe, Les Ferdinand, Andy Cole, Robbie Fowler. And like, even some like Chris Sutton was still like a good shot. And I'm like, look now, Harry Kane, Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, that is mad.
Switch it though, Drift. Wingers, who do they have on the wings apart from Beckham and McManaman?
Yeah, I mean they were right midfielders, but that's true. Yeah, they did. And now we got
whereas now
wingers,
Saka, Foden, Palmer can all play out there. Rashford, Eze, all like we've got all these wide players.
I hear that on the wide players. I hear it. It's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. We'll never know. I guess. We sound like our parents now. Remember when we were little? This is what our parents used to say to us. Now, you kids don't know any better.
Let's start talking about like Hullet and Van Basten and people like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know those boys, those
and all that. And
we're Platini. I saw Platini. Yeah, they're not at the same level as what I've seen, man.
There's someone in our community called Sean Blackmore, and he speaks about Kenny and John Barnes like. We just don't know. Like he would literally be like, "You just don't understand how good these guys were."
So obviously, you guys are a lot older than me. Who would you guys say is the best player you've ever watched?
Most talented R9. Most talented attacker R9. Best player I've watched in terms of output and everything's putting together. Messi,
I think.
I think
the greatness, the longevity.
I remember a time. Yeah, I remember when like R9. R9 was such a phenomenon, that it almost felt like everybody held their breath every time he got the ball. It was an experience. Like it's hard to actually explain. You had to kind of like be there to go through it. It was an experience. He would get the ball and everyone would just be like, and you're just waiting for the brilliance. It's an experience I would never trade for anything. Growing up watching R9, it was something else. It was absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's my guy always. 100% R9.
So I got 2 more questions, guys, before I head off. So I saw a lot of talk today about Salah and Van Dijk. Do you guys think we might need to cast in on them in the summer? Do you guys think it's time to move them on, or do you guys think they still have it left to play at the top level for us?
I think it depends on their mentality. If they are happy to be more rotated, then I'd keep them. If they're not, then ultimately you'd have to let them go. But I don't want to live in a world where we're relying on Virgil and Salah anymore.
The one thing I worry about, boys, with that is though, those two will never accept being rotational players. No. Call it ego, what they've done for the club, whatever it is. Neither of those two will ever accept I'm in a rotation. It's either they're the main guy or they'd leave.
I think a great
that's
man,
what you gotta do.
a great man manager would tell them honestly and convince them to stay.
Do
and
you
be a-
think so?
I think
Especially
so.
Salah, Ram. Can you imagine Salah being happy with 50-50 minutes?
I think a great manager would convince them, being like, "Look, you're no longer the same guy that we have at the moment. You're still a massive asset. We want to keep you here, but I want you to be here to train the young players." I think a great manager will convince them, man. Will convince them. Like you heard.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
If like Stevie said a couple years ago, if Klopp was there and he told him to stay, I don't think, and then he would have convinced him. He would have 100% convinced him to stay.
Remember, Gerrard was leaving not because of it's because of how Brendan was going on, though, innit? Like that's why Gerrard left. Brendan was just doing a madness, and it's not like Gerrard was crap when he left. He was still our best midfielder. Like, so it looks silly what Slot was doing. Whereas if you were to drop Salah, let's say we did buy an Elise and you say to Salah, look, we've got Elise now. You're not going to get as many minutes, but you'll still get a good amount of minutes, and we want you to be a valuable member of the squad. And he's like, no, then you got to be like, okay, then, bro, we're going to have to move you on. It's all about what's best for Liverpool now. I love Salah. Everyone knows how much I love Salah, but it's and Virgil. But if it's not best for Liverpool, then we're going to have to do what we got to do, man.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man.
Klopp did it at Dortmund. Klopp did it with so many old players at Dortmund. The only old player he stuck with was Weidenfeller. Like, all the other old guard was like, look, you're going to be bit part players, and they accepted it. They're like, fair enough.
Yeah. I just think Mo, because I agree with Jamrock. I think more so Van Dijk might accept it. Mo's just got such ambition to be the best and break every record. But his mentality can't handle 50% of the games he doesn't play.
I genuinely think if you cut Mo's time down, he'd actually give you better output. Because his body.
So do I. Yeah, so do I. But he just ain't gonna want to do it though, bro.
What do you think's gone wrong with Salah this season, guys? Obviously, we can see he's not his usual self. Do you think he's struggling mentally, or do you think his legs have just kind of gone?
I think it's
I don't think his legs have gone.
I think it's a combination of his physicality and also his the way that we're operating him is not helpful, because he's so old, and because I would say so old, but because his pace is not as it used to be. Even his agility at times is not the same as well. We're asking him to do 1v1 attacking, which is never going to work. Like, the one thing you want him to do is be closer to goal, make stuff happen, and create and get some goals, and we're not doing that. So it's not helping him at all.
Yeah, I don't think his legs have gone. I don't think they are. I think he's just being used wrong, and he's just in poor form. And I think he is. It's not an excuse. I think he's definitely one of the players that felt the Jota stuff the most. So I think it's a combination of like loads of things why he's just not playing well. But I don't think it's physicality. I don't. I think his legs are still there. Same like Robbo. I remember a lot of people said they think Robbo's legs were gone, and I was like, it feels mental than physical for me. I think Robbo's still got legs. It seems like it was like a mental thing with Robbo. He's starting to make mistakes with decisions, not actually his ability to run around.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I think Robbo's legs are 70% gone. Salah's legs are 40% gone.
You think Robbo has only got 30% left in him? Serious?
In comparison to prime Robbo, yeah. Do you remember what prime Robbo was?
Robbo still physically seems all right to me. Obviously, he's dropped a bit because he's getting older, but he still gets about and he can still get up.
Prime Robbo was a menace.
Prime Robbo was insane, Drew.
No, it was, but I think 70 might be too far, though.
Prime
50,
Robbo,
I'll give you maybe 50, maybe. I don't know.
Robbo wouldn't even look tired leaving a football pitch in his prime. Prime Robbo was
He'll be jogging out the
I'm not just saying this because he's left. I'm not saying it because I said this while he was here. Robbo wasn't just the best left back in the world at a point. He was the best fullback in the world at one point.
Yeah.
Like
he's so underrated. People turn their nose up at us when we put him high on the list, and they just don't know how good he was.
Ashley Cole and Dennis Irwin are the only two who can be put in a conversation with him.
I don't think Dennis Irwin played in the Prem long enough, Carl.
Irwin was a bad boy, I'm not gonna lie.
He was, but he was more first division, innit? More so than Prem in terms of like, I think he only played in the Prem for maybe 3 years.
No, he played a lot longer than that, bro. Played
In
like
the
7 or
Prem,
8.
are you sure? In the actual Prem, yeah.
I'm
I
sure
mean, Dennis
he.
Irwin was a bad man. Don't get me
Dennis
wrong,
Irwin
he was a
was
bad
sick.
man.
Yeah.
For me, Ashley Cole for me won't be touched in the Premier League.
Yeah, no, Cole's the best, 100%.
But
Yeah, bro, he's played around about from 92 to 2002. 91 to
Dennis
2000.
Irwin was in the
Yeah,
Premier
sorry,
League
92
for
to
10
2002.
years.
10 years.
Oh, he's got to be in the
Whoa, was he really in the Premier League for that long?
Yeah.
Obviously, he would have been phased out though, and that I think.
No, but
Fergie,
he was playing for the treble winning team.
was he a starter for them
Was
though?
Dennis
I think he
Irwin
was a
left back
starter.
for
He
the
was a
99
starter.
team, yeah?
He was a starter.
I thought he'd left by then. Yeah,
played-
maybe Dennis Irwin. Yeah, maybe Dennis Irwin. Is the only other one other than Ashley Cole.
I'd
yeah.
agree.
Irwin was a bad
Owen played as a right back quite a few years in the Premier League, then moved to left back, which made him even greater. So
Yeah,
that
because he was a
argument-
right-footed left back, which was like mad. He could take free kicks and penalties as well.
He was the original Lam and Zanetti before they were around.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Dennis Irwin was a bad man still, but
Lam was so good.
Yeah, man.
Lam was.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird.
But yeah, my final question to you guys is obviously Drift, Ram and Cal. Who would your guys' next managerial appointment be, ideally?
Oh, ideally, or who?
On a long term, Cal. On a
Let's
long
do
term.
realistic
Long
and
term.
unrealistic then.
If I could pick anyone, it'd be Luis Enrique at the moment.
Yeah, Luis Enrique would be the dream, absolute pick. If you're going, if you want to give me, if you want me to give you a little like, I don't know what it's called. It's like, ooh, never thought about that. I'm not gonna lie, Cal. I've been doing some research. Tom's really sold me on Fabregas, you know.
Oh bloody hell!
Oh, here we go, bro.
Tom, I know, but I've done some research now. Fabregas knows what he's doing.
Tom sold us on Amarim as well, bro. Don't forget.
He didn't sell me with Amarin, man. He didn't sell me with that.
I'm gonna be real. Give me, if not him, Glasner.
Oh,
What about you, man?
I like Glasner, but I don't want him as Liverpool.
If Enrique is available, I take him. I was on the train for Hansi Flick, but that guy with that suicidal high line, bro. Yeah, no.
Great.
Angie Flick, bro, is nuts.
For me, I think Julian Nagelsmann, because he's from the
I
same
said that as well,
family,
to be fair, yeah.
same family as Jurgen Klopp, so he knows his football's a little bit similar to him. So I'd probably take Nagelsmann. For me, if Enrique's not available, I'll only take him. But for me,
would you guys take Klopp back as well if it was possible? Do you think there's a world where it could happen, or no?
Don't ask me that question.
The only reason why I think it would happen would be if it was like a mad, like begging him. Like, because I actually think we'd have to beg him, because I truly do think he doesn't like Edwards. I mean, it's just an assumption, but I don't think he'd come and work under Edwards.
I think he likes Edwards. I don't think he likes working under the.
Well, maybe that. Yeah, like, I don't think he'd want to be under an Edwards structure.
Also, from what he said, he doesn't like the whole. He doesn't like the baggage of managing major football clubs. He loves the coaching, he loves everything, but he hates everything else about it.
Do you know how cushy Klopp's job is right now?
Yeah.
He's just chilling. And mate, he's good.
His job is perfect.
I feel like he's gonna. The only thing he'll do is go manage the German national team. I have a feeling he's gonna do it.
Yeah, I think so. I think they all will. I think Mourinho eventually will be Portugal manager. You know, like at some point, I think he will.
I don't think Mourinho will now. I don't actually think Mourinho will now.
You don't think? I think he still feels like he's got the day-to-day in him, Cal. Once he thinks that's gone, I think he takes the Portugal job.
I just don't know if Portugal will go for him. I think they might look at him and be like, no, that ship's passed now.
I mean, they've got Martinez, bro.
no, I hear it. I shall be honest with you. Once Portugal stop playing Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal will probably win something.
Yeah.
Their talent
rest
pool is
is so now they've
insane.
lost Jota though. They don't really have much striking options.
Well, they've got Gonzalez Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna have to refine his form after them bad injuries from the beginning
I
of
think
last
he's
season.
good though. You know, I really rate him.
Yeah, he is a bit disrespected. He is a bit
Yeah.
disrespected.
But he's a bit hit and miss. Like sometimes he's very, very good. Sometimes he's absolutely awful at times. Like he's just one
he
of those
seems a
ones.
very good option off the bench, which is how he made his fame at Portugal anyway. Even for PSG, he comes off the bench and makes an impact a lot.
Always, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a decent player, man. He is actually that Ramos. He's all right, man. He's good. But yeah, other than him, there's just no one really. Yeah, they are quite bereft of strikers right now. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah. But no, big up, bro. Good to have you on, man.
Yeah, big up, guys.
Before you go, bro, tell people where they can find and support you as well, bro.
Yeah, so obviously I've got my own YouTube channel, Liverpool Prophet. I'm not doing watch longs or nothing yet, just kind of doing match reaction. So yeah, I'm gonna do a match reaction after the West Ham game and probably do a little bit of a talk about transfers and that as well and news. So yeah, just if you type in the Liverpool Prophet, it'll come up.
Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah,
you know, when you get back in the chat, just drop the link in the chat and then everyone will be able to jump into
Yeah, big up, man. Will do, guys. Appreciate you guys having me on. Hope we can win as well this weekend.
We'll have a chat as well, bro. We'll have a chat.
100%, man. Big up, guys.
Big up, G. Big up, man. Big up. I thought we was gonna be done, but he's managed to get back in the building. What going on, Arteta lover? What's going on,
Oh, savvy.
What's going on? That my boy Arteta, hey.
Bun that you, bro. Don't wind me up, Sammy, brother.
Yeah.
What's good, though, man?
I watched back the Bayern Munich game, man. Yeah, Arsenal.
Oh, the Arsenal Bayern, yeah?
Yeah. Arsenal
we
look
was
very
playing
good.
at the same time, so I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah. I promise you this. You will never get me to watch an Arsenal game and I know the result and Arsenal won. Never, ever, ever will you get me to
the
watch
highlights. I didn't watch the game. I did watch the highlights though.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch the highlights, bro.
I wanted to see what Bayern was about now. That's
Bayern were missing Diaz, innit? Diaz didn't play, didn't it? Because of the suspension.
Yeah.
That's a shame, man. He would have chefed them, man, up.
Nah, he wasn't doing nothing, boy. He wasn't doing anything. You can't do anything about Arsenal, boy. You just had to accept it, boy. They're just better than most teams.
Sammy, man, we're gonna fall out over this Arteta prop, you know, bro.
You know what?
Allow it, man.
Drift. Unfortunately,
I'm not like I feel like I'm being dragged back to 2001. It's really started to wind me up because that was the only part of the early 2000s I didn't like. Arsenal was amazing, and I don't want to go. I don't want to live them years again. Fuck that.
But I the three best teams though: Arsenal, PSG, and Bayern Munich for me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Drift. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Unfortunately, it's a sad.
Let me
truth.
be in denial on this one, Ram, please.
Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
big weekend of football.
Yeah.
Some nice games this weekend, man.
Yeah, it's just a shame. We was talking earlier, Sam. It's just a shame that they put a lot of them on Sunday and not like maybe swap one of them with the Saturday games because the Saturday games ain't as fun. So it's a bit of a shame, but.
I see all they was talking about Ramos, but Luis Enrique is just find any reason to bench him, but them could have how much injuries. He just end up on the bench.
Yeah, but he did have to recover from a bad injury, though, didn't he, at the beginning of the last season?
Yeah,
he was coming off the back of a bad injury. So, and he's only 22 still, you know.
Yeah, young.
Is he only?
That's kind of.
Is he still only 22?
Yeah, bro, he's still young, bro.
Wow. He's still got a good future then. He's
I've got 23 max. I remember.
He's 24. He's 24. He's just turned 24.
He must have turned 24 during this season then, because I remember.
Yeah, no, June. So
there you go. Okay, yeah, June.
Yeah.
See, so he was 23 last year. He's still young. You know what I mean? Like 23. It's not like he's 28 or something. And you're like, you're at the end or whatever. So
What are you saying about Konaté, boy? Plenty Liverpool fans don't seem to rate him, boy.
I know you want Real Madrid to get him. It's a mad one right now.
What's the feeling amongst Real Madrid fans, Sammy, regarding Konaté?
I like him. Some people, I see one or two people saying they don't like him, but they probably don't watch Liverpool.
Yeah.
I would take him. Yeah, he in my top 5 for sure, centre backs.
Yeah. Hey, Imran, run it. Just let me know where I have to buy the ticket.
Who would be your first choice, Sammy?
What, like realistic?
Yeah, realistic and then
Konaté?
unrealistic.
Konaté?
What about
I
unrealistic?
would be Ibu. Ibu would be the first choice.
If money was no option, who would be your first choice?
Saliba.
Okay, first.
Yeah.
He's
More
signed a
Arsenal
new deal
stuff.
now, though, innit?
Yeah, man. Oh.
Yeah, Saliba, Konaté. They're the 4 best centre backs, boy. For me in football, Liverpool and Arsenal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hear where you're coming from.
Militao up there, and I want to put him in the conversation, but the injuries, boy. I just pray he stay fit.
Yeah, man.
No, I agree. I remember we said that the other day. If Militao could have like 3 years injury free, I think he's definitely in the conversation for best centre backs. He's a quality player.
Yeah,
he just can't stay fit.
It's quality.
Yeah.
He's had 3 ACLs, right?
2.
Even 2. That's
crazy.
so unfortunate, man.
And he's had other injuries on top of that as well. That's just, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. And he's still quite young as well, isn't it? And he only like 26 or something.
26, yeah, around there.
He's been around for.
Do you know how long it feels like he's been around?
Yeah.
Remember him since 2018-19, bro.
Yeah.
When we played against him.
Porto.
Yeah,
no,
he scored against us, didn't he?
Scored against us, yeah. I think that was the season after this. He scored against us, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or
Yeah, we signed him 2019.
Oh yeah, it would have been that season then. Would have been that
That's
season.
mad.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Man.
Slot and Alonso had to get a win this weekend, man.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe we need you to lose so we can maybe get Alonso, because maybe that might be the only thing that'll make them sack Slot, innit?
I saw them against Olympiacos. I was like, boy, is all this stuff about Alonso and the players falling out true? Because they are not playing well together, man. I was like, yo.
We had plenty injuries against Olympiacos, though, so we conceded a few goals, but we created plenty chances, but we just didn't finish them.
Do you think that there's maybe a worry that Alonso's got an ego and that's why he's clashing with the players? Or do you just think it's the players' ego of like, how dare you drop me or sub me or whatever, and that's what it is?
I don't think he clashed with plenty people, probably mainly Vinny alone. That's about it. He's just make some weird subs, but that one thing I do like about him. Some defensive subs, but even against Olympiacos, he bring on the left back Fran Garcia for Vinny again, like in the 90th minute.
Oh.
Yeah. So you think that he's a bit too pragmatic like, towards the end of the game kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Cal, would that annoy you if he was at Liverpool and he's being pragmatic in the last 10 minutes of every game?
If we're winning, no.
Cal's like, just get me Alonso. Just get me Alonso.
No, I'm not one of these. I get everyone likes playing pretty football, but I mean, we didn't play prettier football under Slot than we did with Klopp, and we won a league last season. So run me titles and parades and all these things, man. That's what
he just wants to relive last year again and again and again, innit?
Yeah.
Inviting that pressure risky, but you could always concede, but especially if it's only a 1-goal lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Boy, it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. But Sammy, my bro, I'll see you tomorrow, G. Big up yourself for jumping it. I'm not gonna lie, that France kit is fire still. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that France kit is fire. I like it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, is it the 98 one or is it the current one?
That recent, but that was the Euros.
Euros one. Yeah.
It wasn't a good tournament, but still.
But big up, my bro. I'll see you tomorrow, G.
Big up, Sammy.
Yeah,
big up, Sammy, man.
Big up, G. Big up, man. Big up. Right, just get through these supers and we will wrap up the show. It's been a good show today, man. I've really enjoyed this, man. Big up everyone, man. It's been fun. Kadir, if animals could talk, what species would be the rudest?
Dogs.
No,
cats. No, I feel like cats will just talk the most, bro.
Cats are already bitchy and they don't even speak. Imagine if they could talk.
I think it would be baboons.
Okay. Oh, so you just think like the monkey species, just like all the monkeys would be like the ones that
they're rank, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
see
they
them,
are rude. They are rude. I'm not gonna lie. They are.
Why if you don't turn their back to you, they're rude, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, but when you see them at like zoos, bro, they'll poo and then dash it at people. Do you know how crazy that, like, how insane
Yeah, that's
that is?
crazy.
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you might be right. It's just cats
Yeah.
are already so bitchy. I get where Ram's coming from. Like, imagine if they could talk. I feel like they would actually be like, "Who are you calling? Shut your mouth."
Yeah.
You know, they were like, "Don't call me." And furthermore, why is there no food in my bowl? Like, I feel like that is how cats would talk to us. You get what I'm saying? Like, it would be so.
Yo, Daft Callum, that's a shout though. Llamas.
Llamas could be a shout.
Yeah, they just spit
They're
at
already
you,
spitting
bro.
at man and they can't even talk.
Yeah.
So. No, but no, Cal's right. When chimps are dashing their feces at you, do you know how mad that is?
It's crazy.
They're crazy.
If a human picked up his own feces and threw it at someone, he'd go in a mental home. He'd actually be
automatically in a straitjacket.
Yeah.
Automatically. No two ways about it. Automatically.
Oh man, that's crazy. But good, that was a good question, man. Jambook says Liverpool concede third most goals in the big 5 leagues in all comps. Ooh, flipping hell. That is not thingy.
That stinks, bro.
Salah holds us back, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Says that was when we were talking about like whether he's still got it, if his legs are gone or whatever. I don't know.
Sam's still here.
I don't. Oh yeah, shit! It's a stab in the chest.
Sam's still here. Be careful, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's listening.
Big up Uncle Rods every time. Says big up my Kopish family for life. We'll never walk alone. Big up Uncle Rods, man. Every time. H, man. H says Gakpo sleeps in his missus t-shirt.
That's dark.
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
Oh man, I'll caveat that by saying sometimes the missus has those big t-shirts that like come down to her knee, but like if we wear it as a man, it'll be a normal t-shirt.
Usually that's the guy's t-shirt, bro.
I'm gonna say that might be the ex's t-shirt, bro.
Yeah.
No, they've got those styled ones. Any women in the chat can back me up. They've got them ones like it comes down to like their knee, so it's like a t-shirt but like a nightie at the same time. You know them ones. Like it's not a nightie, it's like a long t-shirt. You must know what I'm talking about.
Usually it's either the guys' t-shirts or their jerseys, bro.
I tried to save it, H. Just Lab says, just joined. You man heard the promising Enrique stuff.
Prioritizing Enrique.
Prioritizing. Sorry.
Ooh. Oh my God, you might bring Cavascalia with him.
Come on, Cal, don't do that.
If he brings cover with him, he's curtains. He's curtains if he brings cover with him.
And Elise.
Crabber and Elise on the wings. Shut up. Shut up. Burt's in the 10. Isak up top. Shut up.
Nah. Oi.
Big up. I'm trying to remember what his real name was because that was a call I missed.
It's Joe, isn't it?
Yeah. Big up, Joe, man. Big up, Joe. 53 months. I remember you, absolute legend.
Big yourself up, bro.
Thank you for a fab start to the weekend. It's a pleasure. So I missed your call as well, man. I'll watch it back. Big up yourself, man.
Big up Jean. Jean said she got some long t-shirts. Jean said she got some of the long t-shirts. I trust Jean.
Big up Jean, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Fairs.
I told you, look, man. Big up Herbs, man. Again, another 10. That's 20 today. People, if you have been a recipient, I saw some people were big up my Herbs, man.
Big up,
absolute Kopish legend.
Big up
yourself. And also goes on to say, my favorite Liverpool channel, respect you guys for the work you're doing, and of course, Sanderson Show is my favorite for UFC. Herbs, man.
Come on, man.
Love my bro, man. Big up, man.
And you know what I've got to say about Herbs, man? It's not just us he supports. I see him support so many other Liverpool space channels as well. Like, he's just brilliant, man.
Yeah, John's like that as well, you know. John Conway.
John Conway's there everywhere.
Pimp like that as well. Big up Pimps like that as well.
Yeah. Pimp, 100%. I'm sure there's people who even forgetting, but
as I said, like, Liverpool community is the best on YouTube. Like,
it is.
I don't even care. I'll argue that.
It is. I agree with you, Cal. It is definitely. I know it's like we're being biased, but I agree.
Yeah. It's the facts,
Max
though.
says if Slot doesn't change tactics on Sunday, he has got to go. I hear it, man. Darth Callum says parents used to use Toys R Us as a day out. And it was a fucking good day out as well, bro.
And the Disney store in the Whitgift Center.
Oh, bro.
I thought I was going Disney World. That's how my parents had me trapped.
And I'll hit you up with the most old school of the day outs, Hamleys.
I never went Hamleys.
You never got to go Hamleys on a day out, Cal.
No, bro.
Ram, tell me you got to go Hamleys on a day out.
No.
Chat. It just gotta be.
I had Toys R Us and Disney store and Woolworths, bro.
Yeah, Woolworths was on our high street, bro.
No, all of those shops were banging, but Hamleys is the prestige, guys, of the toy
But we didn't need to go, bro. We didn't need to go.
There was another toy shop as well, bro.
Hamleys, it's gotta be Hamleys.
Drift, you might know Croydon High Street. So you know where the big Marks and Spencers is in Croydon High Street.
Yeah.
Opposite that, there used to be a HMV there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a toy shop there as well, and it had a massive train track on the outside, not outside, but at the window. There was a toy store there back in the day.
Was that the one where the train used to go all around the top of the shop, like the toy train?
No, it was at the front of the shop in a window, but it used to go round.
Oh, okay. I don't know if
I
I
can't remember the name of the shop, bro. But that shop there,
I don't know if I remember that.
Oh, I can't remember it. It's gonna bug me. I might have to call my brother tomorrow and ask him.
Man,
you could probably even Google it. It'd be in the history of Croydon somewhere.
You can
Hamleys, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Hamleys. And then you came out with the white bag that had the man on it.
But bro, we didn't need to. We didn't need to. Our high street, we had Woolworths. Everything was available at Woolworths.
But bro, Hamleys was prestige, my brother. I'm telling you. Shout out to everyone who remembers Hamleys, man. Hamleys was the one. That was
I think it might have been BE's.
I remember BE's. Yeah.
BE's.
I remember BE's, Cal. I remember BE's. Facts. Hamleys was the final boss. It was and remember, going up West End is an adventure anyway, innit? Because it's Regent Street, if I'm not mistaken. Hamleys is on Regent Street, so you're going up West End. So it was a whole day out. I think it was right about Toys R Us though. Toys R Us was definitely
back in the day when we went to our high street, we always had an Argos there. Whenever we didn't,
Argos
it's crazy, bro. You know how excited I got when we went to Argos and I asked my dad just to get the Argos catalog, bro. That was my present, bro.
You see when they dropped the new Argos catalog, it was like they dropped the new iPhone. Bro, iPhone.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Littlewoods as well. When the Littlewoods catalog dropped.
Index.
Index. Yeah.
I literally went up to the store person and be like, "When's the next catalog coming out?"
When they dropped the Argos catalog, that was me for a good month and a half.
Did any of you lot, mum
every
and dad,
toy that I wanted? I'd never get it, but I'd circle every toy.
I was good at not the circle thing. Did any of you lot's mum and dad do this? They would give you the catalog and they'll be like, just fold the corner of the page of what it is that you want.
Write the code.
Write the code
down. Yeah.
Remember
that? So you got to select everything you wanted, and then they would just pick one out of all the things that you picked. Yeah.
Oh, the 6-digit code.
Gee knows. Trocadero. Hey.
I only went Trocadero when I was in my late teens.
Gee knows. And then did anyone go Sega World in Trocadero? Remember they invented Sega World?
No.
No. Hold on. Where you paid £20 and every arcade was free. So it's like you paid to get in like a theme park, and it was like 4 floors of arcades, and every arcade was free.
My first time going Trocadero was in my late teens.
Yeah. It was a teenager thing. Yeah. Because obviously,
no, I'm talking about late teens, like maybe 18, 19.
Yeah. Because I wasn't allowed to go out west by myself until I was around like 16, 17. Like my mum and dad wouldn't let me go. So yeah, kind of similar. Yeah, but yeah, Sega World. Sega World was amazing. Lily Whites. JJB.
JJB was a thing, yeah.
Lily
It's-
whites for your Bauer skates, or your if you wanted either Bauer rollerblades or Bauer ice skates, lily whites.
Is Sega was still around, or is it just they're no longer doing it?
Nah, I doubt it. I really doubt it. I doubt it. I'd say I've read that one. It is not top 5 this season. It's top 4. What have England dropped out of the 5 space?
That's after that. That's after, I think you have to. That's after the coefficients that happened for that season, though. That's the thing. So the best performing teams in Europe in that entire season, the top 2 get the.
So that's why I thought we'd be okay this year, because I think Chelsea and Arsenal at least will do really well in Europe this year.
Yeah.
So I thought England would be able to keep the top 5.
As in, we've got quite a few teams in the Europa that are doing quite well as well. I think Crystal Palace in the conference is not doing well. They're not doing well. So I think
LB, let us know if that is like, officially it won't be that, or if you're just saying like there's a possibility. Also goes on to say, was Man City Sane world class at the time? On the cusp, maybe. I don't know if he ever truly got there, did he?
He ever got to world class.
Yeah, he was a talent.
Yeah.
He was a talent.
World class talent, and he never quite, for whatever reason.
He was a wonder kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was a wonder kid.
Well, Sane was in the same bracket, innit? He was in there with Kylian,
Dembele,
Dembele. Like they always like in that crew that come. Like even Asensio was part of that crew.
Asensio,
innit?
yeah,
Like,
he was with that crew as well.
Asensio
was
there.
there.
There was like all those like young wonder kids.
And Trent was there as well.
Trent, that's true. Chris says, big up yourself, Chris.
Big up, Chris.
H also says Cody needs to stop playing footy.
Is this
H,
H?
man.
Is this H as in
Hate? Yeah, it's hate. Yeah. It's hate. Yeah. Bro, he said mascara. Like it's hate, bro. Darth Callum comes back and says, circling Argos catalogs and being sold dreams.
That was
me. Bro, the present was the Argos catalogue for me.
I'm trying to think what was better out of the Argos or the Littlewoods, because Littlewoods had trainers. Littlewoods had trainers. Like remember, Argos didn't have clothes.
No, they did. Argos had trainers and clothes back in the day as well.
Oh, did they? Are you sure?
Yeah, but the Argos catalogue was like 1,000 pages.
I thought Argos was just for baby stuff, kitchen appliances, toys. I didn't know they
games.
did
Had games, everything, bro.
They had everything.
Oh yeah, game. But like, I didn't think they had like clothing. If you get what I mean, like I didn't think
they did have clothing.
They had everything.
Right? Why don't I remember that?
Bro.
Darth Callum also says Gakpo is an animal. Would be a male seahorse.
This is harsh. Do you know what? We have to stop crashing on Gakpo. Look, I criticize Gakpo a lot, but I don't think he's crap. I just don't think he's starting level if we want to win the Prem.
Yeah, no, I don't go. What that is. Did you know how bad that is?
That's harsh. Yeah, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's a
Darth
bit
Callum,
harsh.
that is harsh, bro. Big up, Riz. Says not much to say right now, but much love from Canada, y'all. Big up, man. Big up. Canada's on my bucket list. That's one of the places I want to visit the most. Big up, Canada.
Tim Hortons, bro. Tim Hortons.
I want to go skiing in Canada. That's what I want to do, man. And Darth Callum. No, he actually super chatted it twice. I'm sure I got rid of it. Actually, Darth Callum, man, that is.
Yeah,
you got to talk to your alias, Cal. That's some harsh shit right there.
That's harsh. That is harsh.
What's Drifty's alias? Because I know what Matt's alias is.
Shake Drift. I haven't seen Shake Drift for a while, actually.
What about Mr. Dare I Say Drifty? What happened to him?
No, but I think he was more a Cal alias, because that's what Cal used to say a lot. So I think that was more of a Cal alias than a me alias. You know what I mean? But no, it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed today, man. Today's been a good show, man. I've enjoyed it.
Learn some new stuff.
We got to cheer each other up from the doom and gloom of.
By the way, Cal, I just want to also let you know your fears of rats, pigeons, and mice is not actually something to be embarrassed about. Because
You
those
said
are
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, bro. I tell everyone. Like,
the reason why I say is because those are the three animals that carry a lot of disease. So naturally, you'll feel very scared about them.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's true.
So I'm justifying your fears, bro.
bro. Even if you didn't justify it, those are the ones I feared, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I just have I have a fear of insects, period. Like I don't even think I'd even select an individual. I think the only insect I'm not afraid of or it doesn't freak me out is a ladybird. Every other insect just freaks me out.
I don't, bruv, you'd hate
butterflies. I'm a bit like they don't even know what they're doing, bruv. I'm like, you know what I mean?
we get flying spiders up here, bruv. We get mad insects up here.
Oh, what Daddy Longlegs?
Yeah. Allow me.
I'm not really scared of Daddy Longlegs. Actually, funny enough.
Did you know? Funny. So Daddy Longlegs are if I'm not mistaken, one of, if not the most poisonous insects.
Yeah, it's got the most poisonous. It's the most poisonous spider.
Yeah. But they can't penetrate human skin.
Miss me out.
That's a mad fact, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Daddy Longlegs has got the most powerful venom in the spider world, but
yes,
can't
insects don't bother, bro. I know there's an insect in the house because I'll get this call from the missus. So, baby, you busy? I'm like, yeah.
We being nice, boy.
Yeah. What is it, man? Where is the insect?
Daddy Longlegs ain't a spider, though, is it?
Yeah. Daddy Longlegs is.
I thought it's got 6 legs, not 8.
No, I think you're thinking of the dragonfly. Is it a dragonfly?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm sure that. Hold on, let's do it. Let's do a fact check. We got Google. Yes, it's known as a cellar spider, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
It's a spider. Yeah. Daddy Longlegs, man. Their venom is mad.
Yeah.
I think what you're thinking about is I think they're considered dragonflies or something. Because I know what you're talking about, Ram. I think they're considered dragonflies, they're from the family of dragonflies. I think.
Oh no! Someone said it. It's the crane fly I was thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that might. Let me put that in. That might be what I'm actually thinking about.
Yeah.
Even as I'm speaking to you now, I can see a massive spider just at
the crane fly. That's exactly.
Like a massive spider.
And it's not bothering you.
Nah, because I the way it is, I can't get to it. But if it comes further in the conservatory, I'll be able to get to it. But it doesn't. Nah.
Do you just?
But if I saw a mouse now, the whole room would be upside down.
You know what every single person on this planet is scared of, but they don't know they're scared of it yet.
Go on.
It's an insect. Actually, will you not be able to guess it?
Is it a dragonfly?
No. I need to get a picture of it. Hold
on.
Jamrock, I've started watching Snowfall, but I haven't got through all of it.
Man.
Watch her now.
Big up Mantis as well. I'm gonna start watching more stuff, Mantis. I know
this is the thing every single person is scared of in the world. They just don't realize they're scared of it yet.
Oh, stag beetle.
Do you know these fuckers fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they fly, do you know the entire wingspan is just red? So they look like this danger sign in the air and their wings. I remember at school, we kicked one of these around the playground for 30 minutes. And it got up and walked off.
What the hell? Why would you kick it, bro?
We're just kids, innit? Kids are mean. And then when we finished kicking it around, it just got up and walked. Stag beetles are scary as fuck. They are. They're nuts. They are actually nuts. Yeah.
People are saying camel spider. Let me have a look at this.
Also, rhinoceros
that
beetle.
looks crazy.
I think I know what a camel spider is.
That looks crazy.
Is it the ones that live in the desert?
It just it looks mad. It looks mad.
Yeah, man's got it's hairy, bro. It's hairy. Yeah, miss me. Yeah. Nah. No way.
It looks like a scorpion.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Find that.
Imran.
Find
Imran.
Imran, man.
Imran and H as a double team is crazy.
Yeah,
What I will say is so weird though is when the person said check the camel spider, as I was typing camel, why did I think like I can't help it now, bro. Every time I hear that, I can't help it.
Kalas.
Have you've obviously you guys mentioned the birdie, haven't you? The spider.
But yeah, birdie is spiders.
Have you seen the Goliath bird eater?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
No joke.
The only thing that I think freaks me out as much as that, have any of you lot seen a flying fox?
Yes.
A flying.
We get bats up here as well, by the way.
I went to a zoo in Malaga, yeah, and we went, and it said bird cage, so we should have.
Fruit bats.
Went in. I think it was maybe about 20 feet. The ceiling was. The entire ceiling just had flying foxes hanging, and every now and again they'd just do a, like the wings, and it was like, is it going to take up? Like, I've never felt so paranoid in my life. Anyone Google flying fox.
They're also called fruit bats. Fruit bats.
Huge.
Yeah, they're big, but they're quite harmless. They actually just sit there and just do nothing. Just look at you.
Flying foxes?
Yeah, flying foxes. From what I've heard, they're just fruit bats. What I call them. They just hang around. They just look at you and just do nothing.
No, I hear it, but I'm gonna show you how big these.
They are big. They are big.
This is how big
where's a fox with wings, bro? Like,
look at this. Look at the size of that.
Yeah,
miss me out, man.
I'm so
there
glad.
Was about 20 of them on the ceiling. Just look like if it flew, that's it. It's just gonna fly into us.
I'm so glad that they do not have a go at humans. They don't. I'm so glad they don't.
It's a dog with wings.
Yeah, it's
a fox with wings, Grift.
Yeah. Flipping, like they are nuts. Like I'm telling you, they are crazy. They are actually crazy.
Yeah.
Did they shit on me? No, thankfully they didn't. I'm sure some. And do you know what? For some reason, freaks me out randomly when a chicken sprints around. Because there was chickens on the floor, and it was fine when they're just standing there. But when they start running around, it was kind of freaky. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, chickens move fast as well.
Yeah, they are quick, man. So yeah, nah, man. But no, today was fun, man. Today was fun, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big up your damn self, and yeah, man. Anything you lot want to say before we take the people out?
Just big up to everyone, man.
Big up to the people. One more month until Christmas as well. So yeah.
We'll preview tomorrow, but that's about it. And then
I was just gonna say take your kids to Toys R Us, people, but they're bloody closed down.
All of the shops are closed down, bro.
Apparently they're gonna reopen Toys R Us.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
You know the best Toys R Us was actually the one in Old Kent Road, though, isn't it?
I never went to that one. I always went to Purley.
There's one.
It was the bigger one, the one in Old Kent Road.
Our closest one was in Hayes in West London. That one was massive because it was like a proper warehouse. That was probably our biggest one. But yeah, man.
Smith's is the one now, isn't it? That's like
Smith's Toys.
See, when the kids see Smith's, they bug out.
But that was us with Argos, bro. That was us with Argos.
That was us with Argos and Toys R Us, but bro, they'll bug out. Like if I'm holding like Robbie's hand and we're walking, bruv, he'll fully like put effort into stopping me and just bruv, and I'm just like chill. Take a touch, Robbie, man. Take a touch. We're like,
bro, the Old Kent Road one is a little now, man.
Wow. Shame, man.
Times have changed, man. Times have changed. Shout out the Woolworths gang as well, because you're right. Woolworths is legendary,
bro. Woolworths was so good.
Having Woolworths at like my local high street, bro, it was so good. So good.
Cool. I used to go in there to know what song was at number one.
Yeah,
that was how I used to find out what song was at number one. I'd go Woolworths.
Woolworths pick and mix.
Elite.
Never.
Do you know what, Cal? Do you know what shop I think is underrated, Cal? That as in like what we miss. Olders in Croydon.
And Debenhams. But Debenhams is still there.
I think it's underrated how valuable them shops were. You know.
Do you know what orders used to scare me because they would have like glass vases on shelves and all that.
Yeah.
In my mind, all I thought to myself is, if I accidentally nudge one of these, I'm gone.
Yeah. Because you know your mom's gonna have to pay for it, and then
oh my goodness, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done. So yeah, but Orders was sick. Orders was like the high-end shop on the high street, isn't it?
Yeah, because it had the designer floor, had the kitchen floor. Do you know what I mean?
I remember the bed linen was mad expensive in Orders.
Yeah. Orders was an experience, man. Going Orders was a day out. Mum, I used to go with my mum to Alders, and it would be a whole day out. Because remember that the cafe house, so you could get lunch.
Oi, Gene's goated. CNA, you mad?
Yeah.
CNA, are you crazy?
Yeah. CNA was round the back from Alders, isn't it? Like opposite. It was like opposite. Like opposite. The back entrance.
It's next to Debenhams. It's next to the CNA goated.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
It's, yeah, man, the good old days, man. The good old days when it was a proper day out, just going out to a what do you call it? But British Home Stores, AMD's, right? That one's old school as well. BHS, man.
BHS. Even Debenhams is now closed down. Like all their stores have closed down now.
Yeah.
But you know what? Big up to Debenhams because they're online. I actually buy quite a lot of stuff from Debenhams online.
Yeah, they're still
serious?
Yeah, their aftershaves are really, really reasonably priced. I just bought Dupe today, ironically, from Debenhams for £12.
Nice. Oh yeah, Black Friday. Yeah, man.
Like it's on sale. It was like 70% off or whatever. Like you can't go wrong. A 75 milliliter Dupe for £12.
That's not bad at all.
That's good, bro. Can't go wrong at all, bro. Before we finish, does everyone remember raiding Woolworths' pick and mix when they were letting you have a whole bag for £1 when they was closing down? So you remember the little bag that you would get that you had to weigh? When they were closing down, you could just fill the whole bag for
the
£1.
whole thing, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
You remember that?
I remember them doing the little mini cans of drink, and you could get like 5 for £1 or something back then.
Yeah.
Also, Millie's cookies as well.
Whoa! Oh my god!
That closed down now. Is that not around anymore?
I don't see it. There isn't one in Croydon. I know that much.
I think it's all online now. It's all on because my sister used to take the train back from Hammersmith and got Millie's cookies from the station, bro. Like, oh my god, it was so good.
Imran is a madman.
Let me see. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
That is
I'll tell
wild,
you what,
Imran. That is actually wild.
Imran and H together. Oh my god, it will be
flipping out.
Millie's cookies is online.
Yeah, man.
I look, bare criminal confessions is true. Man, I'm like, I used to just fill the bag and walk out. Someone else is like, I robbed a lot. Just bare people just admitting that they used to. Quick save. That is a fucking throwback. H, what's wrong with Dupe as a day to day in 2000? Dupe's. Hey, come on, man. The classics, man. You can't trust the classics, bro. But yeah, people, it's been a pleasure, man. Hold on, we got one more super that's just come in. Five Alive was the shit back then. Was bussing. Five Alive. Do I remember? Yeah, I remember. I'm sure I remember. Yeah. For some reason, you know, I thought I was thinking of Mbongo. For some reason, when he said Five Alive, I was thinking of Mbongo. Doesn't Mbongo feel very borderline now when you think about
he's looking back, but they changed the packaging, didn't they? Because they got a lot of backlash.
Like, bit of a mad one there. But people, it's been an absolute pleasure. We're gonna leave you with that. I will be back on my channel tomorrow to do the Man City Leeds game. So if you guys want to come over and join me for that one, do so. Any UFC stuff you doing, Cal?
No, I'm gonna do a video on some of the announcements that have come out over the last 24 hours tomorrow morning.
Big up. And Ram, at some point, we're going to be doing a preview on your channel tomorrow as well, right? For the West Ham game.
Yeah, man. I'm not looking forward to it, bro. I was kind of enjoying this whole not talking about Liverpool thing, man. But we got to do what we got to do, bro.
I hear it, man. I hear it. But people, again, man, it's been an absolute pleasure. Big up to everyone. We will see you on Sunday here, and hopefully see you tomorrow, guys, on Big Up for some of the Premier League games. Until then,
West Ham preview as well. West Ham preview tomorrow as well.
Oh yes, sorry. Yeah, we got the West Ham. Oh yeah. We're back tomorrow. People.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up, Cal. Forgot about that. People, we're out. Peace.